Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Persona 5 Strikers. Better starting late than starting never. But on the plus side, the YouTube channel is now monetized. So we've got super chats and coming soon, memberships. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? I hope the game will finish loading up. Oh, there we go! There it is! Is it showing up on the screen? I hope it's showing up on OBS. I actually can't tell right now. But how is everybody? Oh my gosh! Sorry, it was such a frantic rush, and I was so late getting here. Right as I was getting ready to go live, the light bulb in this room just suddenly burned out, and I had like no light in here. I went to change it, and I was out of light bulbs, so I had to rush to the store, get the light bulbs, come back, frantically change it, and then my computer was frozen. I had to reboot it. And Steam decided, like, I'm just gonna take like 10 full minutes just to load up. But we're here! We made it! Persona 5 Strikers! We're returning after a full year. We're returning to the Persona universe proper. I mean, we can't really count Metaphor as like actual Persona universe. Let me know how things sound. I did turn down the volume a little bit in config here to make sure it's not too terribly loud. I like how everybody's got their Phantom Thieves masks, but they look like they're just in casual clothes. Like, we're not actually gonna go into palaces. We're just on vacation with I don't know if, well, I guess this isn't Morgana, because Morgana's here on the hood. This is just my car with a Joker mask on it, because we don't care about secret identities. Let me read some of the chat. Crystal with the rawr and alert. Thank you for the alert, Crystal. Tiff says, after so long, it's finally time. It's Strikers Day. I've been tweaking all day for this. Quickity said, I'm so nervous about what Logan was typing in the Discord right now. That was while I was rebooting the computer. I was just typing in the about to go live and had on my phone, ready to click it and send it, just so I wasn't wasting time.
I'm curious how much you know about Strikers besides the combat style and that it's P5.
Okay, I know that it is a Dynasty Warrior combat style like that is continuation Persona 5, and I think Beowulf said it's a sequel to vanilla Persona 5, not Royal, so I'm not gonna expect to see Yoshizawa or Maruki show up in any capacity. That's really about it. I don't know much of anything else, but thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. Let me take a look at some YouTube chat. YouTube, as I said, if you are jealous of Oak's TTS, y'all can TTS with super chats. Supposedly, I haven't tested it because I don't know how to test it, but it should work, I think. Frulzy says, no matter how late I am, I can always count on Logan to be later. I'm sorry, Frulzy, but thank you so much for your patience. Crystal was saying Logan is late, but he will go live. Don't worry, guys. Jack says, no matter how late Logan is, I will usually be later. Hello to everyone. Frulzy says yellow. Jack says, hey, Frulzy. Man, how badly I want to play this game, but the only version available to me is the Switch port. Is that a bad port? Frulzy says, is there a big difference? That's a good question. Crystal says, probably, I'm going live. Queen says, all right. Today was icky day for me. My brain's very racked right now. I'm sorry, Queen Katie. It's been stressful for me in a good way, though. I was mainly having to get monetization all set up. Like I said, YouTube. It was more involved than I expected. I technically, at the last minute, right before going live, had everything approved for memberships. But I wanted to ask you guys, what seems like a fair price for memberships? Oh crap! If I set it to just one level of memberships, it's like $3.99. So that's less than Twitch, but there's also less stuff that you get. Because like you only have 4 emote slots to begin until we get members. So before I launch it, I want to make sure the price is okay. Oh, just Weedle re-upping a sub for 29 months. Oh, there was no TTS with it. Thank you, Weedle. 29 months. You're in the early stages of your 4th subscription, baby. How are you? I should load up the game. I want to see what the opening cutscene is. I assume it's just gonna be Joker reuniting with everybody because he left town. He got on the train and so he's probably just gonna be coming back. Tiff says, I'm so excited to see my man. Is it Ryuji, your young boy? I also think it's interesting looking at everybody, all the different things they're doing. Like Futaba and Haru, like they're on vacation, but she's playing her PSP and she's reading a book. Ryuji and Morgana are in the moment, and Yosuke just has ice cream. So let's load up a new game. I'm sure that we're gonna launch into a cutscene, huh?
Things we like about Logan: 1. His humor is infectious. 2. His passion shines through. 3. He's lonely. Good night, everyone.
You guys like that I'm lonely? I feel like that's not a great thing. But thank you, Rootkot, for the 10 bits. I'm sure you have an early morning tomorrow. Sleep well. Have a good rest of your night. I should probably launch the game. There may very well be lurkers of it.
But remember, the P5 vanilla ending is different from Royal. There is no train. 3.
Oh, that's right. So does this take place like before the 3rd semester or something? Huh?
Super Chat test. Congrats.
Hey, it worked! Castle! Thank you so much for the super chat. Did you guys hear that? I couldn't find the same animation. Oh crap, it's doing it again. Couldn't find the same animation. Thank you so much, Castle! Thank you. That was a $5 super chat. Is that the minimum for super chat? I don't know what super chats require. That's my first ever super chat. Castle! Thank you. So there, okay, because I was worried that because I read everything in chat, there might not be a value to super chats. But it does it. Thank you so much, Castle. And guess what? Mr. Google YouTube takes a smaller cut than Mr. Twitch Bezos. Twitch Bezos takes 50%. Google YouTube takes 30%. Would it be Google YouTube or Alphabet YouTube? Let's launch the game. Thank you again, Castle, so much. How are you? I will read some more of the chat in a minute. I want to see this cutscene. We're almost 10 minutes into stream. We haven't launched the game. But thank you. Yeah, so I'm curious, maybe this will take place before the 3rd semester, like in some little pocket of time during Persona 5. Let's find out together. Come on, everybody, let's get in my Winnebago. System. Persona 5 Strikers allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. Please select a voice language. Note, the language can also be changed. Like, I would love it if it's like, it cannot be changed. You are locked in. Even with like new games and other saves. English. And as I said before, let me know if the sound is okay. You never know when starting a new game if the sound's going to be too loud, too quiet. Let's see, Crystal with an emote. Oak says, hey, so excited for Strikers tonight. Cass with a little dancing emote. How you doing, Castle? Cozy says, hey, well, how you doing, Cozy? Lesbian Wolf says, yippee, hi. How you doing, Lesbian Wolf? I'm so happy there's so many people here today. Cozy says, almost finished my emotes, by the way, nice. Are they new emotes for your Twitch channel, I assume, or are they for your Discord server, or both? Eglin says, I may be lurking a little and trying to write my first D&D campaign for funsies, so I have a lot of research to do. Wait, but you've like done plenty of D&D before, but is this like your first entirely original campaign, Eglid? Crystal says, can't wait to see them. Getty says, rah. Crystal says, yay, monetized YouTube. Oak says, woo. Tiff says, yeah, monetization. Also, is it just me? Or is this taking a very long time to load? I'll check some more YouTube chat. Jax was saying, I'm not sure how much worse it is. I know it's locked to 30. I switched this to 30 frames per second because I was worried the game's going to be too resource intensive, which based on the loading time, it may be. It's locked to 30, but I heard that isn't that much worse. Either way, I'd rather play a better version, but I'll probably get it anyway. Frulzy says, youch. Jack says, but that means I will not be paying attention to story. I'm sorry, Jax, but I appreciate your support nonetheless. Thank you again, Castle, for the super chat. Crystal said it worked. Then say to Castle, perfect. Jack says, hooray for Castle. Castle says, no clue what the minimum for this is. Lol. I don't know either. We'll find out together, I guess. Oak says, I haven't played Strikers in years and have no memory of what happens, so I'm basically blind and I'm very excited. Quiggity says, we see it! Castle says, insert horrific pickup line involving lights. What would that be? Would that be, I guess we could steal the pun from Deltarune the other night. It's like, hey, baby, are you a light? Because you're not heavy. Oh, no, I know a good one, but it's kind of dirty, actually.
At least you don't have to worry about your computer being worse than a Switch 1 because the Switch 1 is that bad component-wise.
Oh, but look, it's starting though. Think of the 10 bits. Okay, so it's kind of like the beginning of Persona 5 regular. Instead of a casino, we're just... He should not be able to jump
Joker.
like...
We got one coming up.
Oh, I'm thinking of the 10 bits. Oh, it's a helicopter shadow? With a minigun. Oh, I forgot, because we got guns in this game. It's been so long. Oh, if only those had turned into Heelys. That would have been the coolest. This helicopter is not my cat. Whoa, my camera went out. Oh, a Joker just died. Oh, no, he's alive and my camera's back. Everything's fine. Hey, zombies. Zombie shadows. Good to see they're continuing the tradition of like having the opening cutscene just dump us right into the action. Oh, and I probably need to hack and slash fight these guys. Oh, they're Black Frost and Pixies.
All right, let's begin the operation.
I'm Morgana. I know people in chat hate you, but I miss you. I love you. You're adorable. Okay, now that this is loaded up, I can read a couple more comments to the chat. Oh, da-ba-ba-ba.
Poor person TTS test. $2.
Wait, that was $1.99. It worked, Frulzy. Thank you so much. So I guess super chats you just choose the amount. I guess so. So thank you. Oh wow, I'm already earning revenue on my first stream. Although I think YouTube has a higher threshold for payouts and things. Oh, we got a pin message. Horrific pickup line. Okay. Oh, hearing. I was gonna say because there's got to be a pickup line about lights where it's like, how many of me does it take to? Or no, are you a light bulb? Because I want to know how many of me it takes to screw in you. That doesn't work, but it's dirty. It says, horrific pickup line. This is written by Castle, pinned by Crystal, says, wow, I can't believe you need to pick up a light bulb. I'd pick you up instead, since you're the light of my life. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa, whatever. I do not want to know what you were thinking. Well, now you know, because I said it, and it was awful. It was very bad. Thank you again, Frulzy. I need to read some more of the chat, though. Oak says, we're so back. Crystal says, volume is good for me. Lesbian Wolf says, I'm rocking back and forth excitedly. Bubba says, I'm going to be honest. The soundtrack is a bit better than Royal's soundtrack. Royal was good, but I feel like Royal had like one amazing song, and that was that Rivers in the Desert. All the others were good. But this one I'm already rocking to. All right, let's begin the operation.
One hell of an entrance, Joker. They're all riled up.
Language, young lady.
Just keep at it. Go ham until you've drawn every last bit of attention.
Okay, let's ham with violence.
Everyone else, proceed.
Standard attack is square, special attack is triangle. All right. Evade is R2. Am I auto-locking in? I don't want to kill the tiny... Oh, there's the... Okay, so I gotta learn to dodge. I mean, I feel like I'm murdering a lot of people, but there's so many of them. Sorry, I should have been listening to what Morgana and Futaba are saying. Request, perform a showtime attack. How do I do a showtime? Triangle plus, there. With whom? Get in here, Ryuji! Be my bro! Oh, just Arsene. Arsene's my friend. Show's over. Achievement unlocked is showtime. Activated showtime. And there's still more. Okay. Well, that was a lot of mindless mayhem. I feel powerful. Joker! Panther. Skull. Fox. Queen. Noir. Oracle. And Mona. Hey, game, and Mona. And Mona! Why did it? It's mean to my cat. Oh, who's that guy? That was a new... Oh, and there's a new person. So we see two new characters. Yeah, Morgana. Adorable. Okay, so we have at least two new characters. There was a guy with like looked like a chin strap beard. And there was a young... Oh, is that the girl? That's the girl. Okay, she's got long pigtails made out of heart shapes. Oh, and that's the guy. Oh, it's not a full chin strap. It's just a chin scruff. He's giving me chairman vibes for some reason. I don't trust him. He's probably gonna be like a benefactor. And we'll be like, oh, you're gonna help us get our powers back, even though the metaverse is gone. And then he'll have us crucified on top of an observatory. Okay, so I saw the pigtail girl. She's got a Phantom Thief outfit. Oh, he's a Phantom Thief. Okay, so they're both new Phantom Thieves. I still don't trust him. Still don't trust that guy. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the adorable girl will be the one to betray us. Maybe no one will betray us. Maybe everyone will. Oh, it's like the opening to Alf. Okay, I gotta do that now. I think the front of that car had like a Mazda emblem instead of the Joker mask. Hey, it's been a while. It only feels like that because you always forget to reply to our texts. Oh, wait, really? I mean, I've just got a lot of stuff to do. I suppose it's been a little while for me too, hasn't it? For me as well. I had no money, so I lost service. Long time no see. No, how is everyone? Respond, please. Why? Okay, I guess you're taking a long time to type something. How? Was that a sensitive question? Why are you taking so long to reply? Oh, there we go. I'd say I'm doing well. It's quite late, though. Shouldn't you all be studying for finals? I'll leave it to Makoto to be a buzzkill.
Nah, I'm fine, unlike Ryuji.
Hey, stop! I'm already dead. Anyway, here's what I really wanted to say. Since it's almost summer vacation, why don't we get together? Oh, so that's what it is, that we're gonna hang out over the summer. Not a bad idea. Yeah, you guys want to go on a trip? That sounds like fun.
Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation. Huh?
Logan, we are like 15 minutes in and you are already trying to predict the classic Persona twist.
Face emoji. I'm trying to glean information from the opening animation. I feel like in the early games, I didn't pay enough attention to it. Now I'm trying to are these hints? Are these telling me things? Thank you for the 10 bits. I will read some more chat as soon as we get some background music. I really, really appreciate it. Okay. Thank you.
Perhaps Kyoto. That would be a nice place for a vacation.
No way! Kyoto trips are for high schoolers.
Isn't that what we are in this game? Sweet! We should get together somewhere and plan this out. Where else? LeBlanc. Let's meet at the hideout. Let's meet at our usual spot. No, we're going to call it a hideout. Yeah. Hideout. Roger that, leader. I missed these characters. They are fun. Quickita says, question, Logan. Should we still censor any P5? Oh, hang on. A certain police department meeting room.
And next on the agenda is the series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public.
Okay, so the guy on the right is the guy with the chin scruff man. So is he going to be our contact in the police instead of Sai or Akechi? Quickity saying, question, Logan, should we still censor any P5 spoilers during the playthrough, considering this is a sequel, or are we good to talk about things that happen? I would say, go out of our way for, the very end game spoilers, but then again, if your people are playing this, you know what, if you're going to this, it's assumed that you played it. It's like when we're playing Danganronpa 2, it's assumed you played Danganronpa 1, right? What do you guys think? I think it should be fine, yeah?
Less than 3, 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 less than 3.
Yay! Those are the lyrics to Oak's song. Thank you very much, Tiff. Okay, so Tiff apparently loves Chin Scruff Man. That's good to know. But I do need to read some chat. We're 20 minutes into stream, and I'm sure I'm already way behind. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat real quick, because I think I'm neglecting that too much. Let's see. There was the TTS, the first one from Castle. Frulzy says, does TTS activate only at a certain price? I told it to not have a minimum for YouTube because I don't know what the minimum is. So I don't know what the minimum for a super chat is. That's probably what it, I don't know. Crystal says, my minimum says it's 25 pesos, which is 45 US cents. Frulzy says, my minimum is $1. Jack says, yeah, same. Castle says, looks like $5 is the first amount that'll keep the message at the top for 2 minutes. Oh, so it also pins the message? I'm learning new things. Jack says, here's a Jack's fact for this game. Logan, in Japan, this game is called Persona 5 Scramble, the Phantom Strikers. That means every OG P5 song that appears in this game is called Song Scramble. Oh, so it's like remixes, kinda? That's cool. Fruzzy says $2 is the minimum you can do while still adding a message. Oh, okay. So $2 is the minimum to add a message for TTS. Jack says, imagine an encounter like this in P5R. Fuzzy says, technically, I think there's a confidant that lets you run through and insta-kill shadows, so that's the closest you'll get. Oh, that's true, we did have that. And I got confused as the colors. Jack says, even this game doesn't like Mona-based. Love how these voices sound nothing like the characters. Classic Logan. They sound like the vibe I feel from the characters. Let's see, Weedle says P5S. It is Weedle, welcome! Bubba says, the Switch version is fine. Didn't experience any major issues, some small performance issues, and graphical issues expected of the Switch. Oak says, I'm assuming everyone who's watching P5S wouldn't care about P5 spoilers because the game kind of spoils it anyway. Yeah, so I think we're safe then, right? Queen Katie says, I apparently woke up on the wrong side of the bed because I got so upset when I somehow forgot to take my cooked nuggets out of the cooking, so I had to recook them, and then I got sick later in the day, so yeah, no, don't get sick. Don't get sick. Wow, my voice is scratchy today. Weedle says, but I'm doing some stuffs with a microcontroller. I just got one. What's a microcontroller? Bumbo says this game is pseudo-sequel to P5. No dream crap, just a continuation. Quiggin says, true, but I was just making sure. Crystal says, night and night, Rookoff rest well. And Lesbian Wolf says, it's after the ending of 5, where you get the bus and go back home. I'm pretty sure Vanilla P5 has the truck ending. Okay, but also we like hitched a ride from Maruki. So anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll just stay vague about it. And Oak says, yeah. Let's play some more of the game. All right, meeting facilitator. Next on the agenda is a series of incidents involving unusual behavior in public. Oh, I just realized something. If we're going on a road trip, we're probably not going to see any of our confidants from the original game, right? So we don't have to worry about Kawakami being a creepo. We don't have to worry about Oya, so I can assign Oya's voice to somebody else because I like Oya's voice. I just hated Oya. Bearded man, that's who I am. I have a beard, and I'm a man, and ooh.
I am tester of super chats greater than.
Hey!
Blue.
Ah! Oh, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Yeah, so it works. It works. So yeah, it looks like $1.99 or $2 or something like that might be the minimum for a TTS. I'm excited about it. I feel bad that it's so much more expensive on Twitch. It's 10 cents. Over there, it's like $1 or $2. So I'm sorry about that, but that's just how it's set up. But I'm just excited that YouTube is monetized now. I almost feel like a real streamer. I'm a real boy, you guys. And this guy is a bearded man, as I said. He's a man, he has a beard, and he also dates a lesbian to pretend to be heterosexual.
First, we have the Vice Minister of Finance.
Isn't that what a beard is? I think. I actually don't know a whole lot of gay terminology, just being a very vanilla straight white man. But yeah, it's like a beard. It's like a guy that a lesbian dates to pretend to be straight, I think. Anyway, Vice Minister of Finance.
As you're all aware, he had some sort of episode during a diet session Q&A and abruptly confessed to document tampering.
Oh, so it's someone whose heart we changed. Austere woman. She's a woman, and she's austere, and also is dating a lesbian, but that is unrelated to her name.
Soon after that, 3 Sapporo Central councilmen confessed to bribery and publicly resigned.
So are they gonna go like the Phantom Thieves are back?
Next, the well-known author Mr. S.
Well, except how can we? Because the metaverse is gone. Like the app on our phone is gone. We shouldn't be able to steal hearts anymore.
He held a press conference and announced he was retiring from writing, returning his books awards, and deeming his body of work garbage.
But that's not even a crime. It's just that there's an author we don't like. Okay, this can't be us then. This has to be someone else who is like copycat that has somehow gotten access to the metaverse and is just going after people willy-nilly, right?
Then a newscaster suddenly got down on one knee, confessed his love for his co-anchor on live TV, proposed to her, and got shot down.
It's not that he got rejected. He was shot down with guns. Unrelated to the confession of love, but tragic nonetheless.
Lastly, the Director General of Criminal Affairs unexpectedly stripped off his clothing and ran around HQ until successfully detained.
Yeah, this is either somebody else or we have really, really, like, gone off mission as Phantom Thieves. Oh, Bearded Man likes that. He likes male nudity.
Something amusing to you, Inspector Hasagawa?
Yeah, like, dudes naked is funny. Girls naked is hot, but that's why you're not allowed to have it happen in comedy anymore.
No. Excuse me.
The vast majority of these cases have been interpreted as nothing more than bizarre outbursts.
But the thing is, like, the Phantom Thieves went public at the end, right? So, like, people should obviously be suspecting them.
But, time and again, every instance involves a sudden change in personality.
Hope it's not like the public has forgotten about the whole thing.
Furthermore, none of the individuals involved had any known psychological issues before their incidents. Therefore, we can surmise that these cases are the result of an external influence.
I want to have an OC that's a knight in shining armor named Sir Mize. And then he has a sidekick who doesn't really do anything named Sir Perfluous.
Are these just coincidences? Are you really implying someone out there is using mind control?
The cases I listed are only a small sample of this behavior, which appears to be happening across the entire nation.
And once again, there's precedent for this.
Sounds like the Phantom Thieves to me.
Okay, thank you. Wait. Now he has a name. Oh, that's right, because Austere Woman said his name. Inspector Hasegawa. I should read some more in the chat, because we've made enough progress that we know his name. Let's see. Oak says, yeah, Bumble says, no, it doesn't. It takes place next year, but that comes up early. It can be after P5R, as everyone could have just made sure to be able to show up. Oak says, sound is good. Quiggett says, note for Logan, since I think he's only played Royal. In the vanilla version, we left with the gang in the van/car to Protag's hometown at the credits. The entire third semester didn't happen because, Joker was arrested on Christmas and got let out after Valentine's Day, I think. Said, oh, is Logan not gonna see the opening song? I think I did. Did I accidentally skip something? Bumble says, oh no. Crystal says, the can. Quiggett says, captions, if only those attorneys to Heelys. Oh, turned into Heelys. That's what they're called, right? Like the shoes that have like roller skate wheels popping out of them. Joker should have those. If you all want to let Ryuji say the F word, I want to let Joker roller skate. Crystal says, Cam. Oak says, it's Persona time. Bubba says, oh dear, I noticed a bit of a bump. Castle says, horrific pickup line. Oh, that was pinned earlier. Bubba says, here we are. Think twice. Cozy says, quote, you light up my world. Castle says, hee ho, hee ho, hee ho. Lesbian Wolf says, I'm trying to eat chips and dip, but I can't get the jar open. We'll pass it over here. I will open it with my strong, manly wrist flexors. Let me read some over on YouTube as well. Let's see. Fruzy, wait, no, I already read that. Jack says, let me tell you, Logan, Rivers in the Desert got a massive glow up, as if it needed one, but still, okay, so that song's gonna be here, but like, scrambled. Oh, I'm excited for that. I'm assuming we'll probably have to wait toward the end, because that's like a final boss type of music. Fruzy with an emote. Oak says, $1 is minimum, and 2 is minimum TTS in the United States, at least. Fruzy says, oh my good golly gee, that is a big price gap between the two chats. I know, but it's, I couldn't pick it. It's just, I just turned on Super Chat on YouTube. That's all it is. Oak says, one day I will become mod on here as well. Fruzy says, the more the merrier. Oak says, I don't know why I said as well. I'm not mod on Twitch. I just give Logan lots of money. Well, I assume he meant like as well as Jax. Fruzy says, ah yes, a patron of the arts, I see. And Oak says, one day I shall possess Logan and take over his channel. Fruzy says, oh my, wishing you luck. Okay, so we want that. We want that to happen. Anyway, Inspector Hasegawa.
I want silence. Proceed with the report.
Oh, austere woman is living up to her name.
Thank you, Commissioner Kaburagi.
Kaburagi. Are we gonna have to like change her heart soon? Make her less austere, less of a buzzkill, be a cooler boss?
As you realized, or at least as one of you realized, these cases are very reminiscent of last year's change of heart epidemic. The top brass have concluded that this is indeed the work of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, like the style of what we're doing of changing people's hearts is the same, but the MO is different because we were always just doing it with criminals. This is like making people confess love and get nude. It's not what Phantom Thieves do. It's what like teenager pranksters do.
What?
But what evidence is there? No one's even established a pattern.
And we don't have any sort of motive.
Yeah.
So far, doing it for kicks is the only thing that'd explain it.
Yeah, Hardy investigator knows what's up.
You will investigate each of these incidents yourselves, as quickly as possible. What I expect from each of you are 2 things. 1, to assemble enough evidence for a successful case. 2, to do so as quickly as humanly possible. The higher-ups are hell-bent on closing this case. I do not know why. It does not matter. All that matters is producing results. Your suspect is the leader of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh, that's right, because they arrested Joker. They arrested Protag. Oh, we gotta like enter our name at some point, don't we? Yeah, so he's known to the people, right?
Show me a thorough investigation of his entire life.
So, the Phantom Thieves rise again.
Technically, we're rising like yet again. We rose again for 3rd semester, but you don't know about that because I think it's a splitter timeline. Anyway, Monday the 24th of July. That's Pioneer Day here in Utah.
It's been a while since we rode this to LoganRobo's, huh?
Yeah. Oh, train news now for today's train news. Today's headlines. I noticed the train isn't nearly as packed as it used to be. Do they have a lower budget or just higher, more textured people? Because like, look at this guy in the corner, lower left corner. He's got wrinkles. He's got a full-on face. It's almost as if he's important. Confession of document tampering, the diet in chaos over the Vice Minister of Finance's confession, and the power struggles have flared. Members of the Vice Ministry's party have refused to comment across the board while the country awaits his court summons. In business news, fledgling IT company Medice reported record first quarter profits at a conference earlier today. Medice's earnings have exploded, largely in part to their new virtual assistant, which, if stocks are any indication, is gaining fans fast. Okay, I'm gonna guess. The girl that we saw at the beginning with the hearts, pigtails, that's a virtual assistant. Because, like, how else do you have hearts, like, for pigtails? So this is, that's gonna be important. She isn't gonna be a real person. But if she's virtual and we use an app to get in the metaverse, she'll probably only exist there? And maybe by the end, we'll be trying to, like, make her a real girl? Kinda thing?
We're almost there.
It's like a waifu version of Pinocchio?
We haven't seen everyone in so long. I know it's stupid, but I'm getting kind of nervous.
It's gonna be awesome. Me too, Kitty. Me too. It's gonna be awesome, Kitty. Look at my new portrait over to the right. I'm almost completely profile. It's gonna be awesome. Nod my head.
When the Phantom Thieves come together, it's never anything less. Oh, we finally made it.
We did, Morgana. Love you, Kitty. Castle says to Cozy, yeah. Oak says, oh yeah, they can swear in this game. They finally let Ryuji say F. Huh? I remember this alley. We're gonna head toward LeBlanc.
Young and Jaya, we may have been gone for only half a year, but it sure brings back memories. Okay, let's go to LeBlanc post-haste. I wonder how the Chief's been getting along.
Tutorial, important location icons. To progress the story, head toward the area with the exclamation point icon. By approaching around or interacting with the exclamation point, the story will advance. Well, that means I don't want to advance this story then. I wanna go the opposite direction. I wanna go this way. Oh, we can do it, Shibuya Station!
Hey.
Why are you heading back to the station? Everyone's waiting for you. You gotta go home to the attic, and then I can tell you go to sleep at night instead of doing stuff.
Let's go.
Okay, kitty cat. Okay, I understand. I want to run this way. Another police scandal. There have been so many lately. Yeah. I feel like this seems a little bit different than the layout before.
Did you get turned around? It's in the alley by the secondhand shop.
You say you like Morgana and then give him birthday voice.
Yeah. Crap, what, did we do Deltarune before Persona 5? I guess we did. I'm trying to figure out who we gave that voice to first. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I do like Morgana.
Where you going, LeBlanc? Should be down the alley back there.
Oh, all right. Oh, I'll examine stuff. What is this? Supermarket. I gotta get used to it. Examine is circle instead of X.
Come on, you can go shopping anytime. Unless I tell you it's time to go to sleep. Let's just relax at LeBlanc for a bit.
Can I go up the stairs? Batting cages.
Man, it sure brings back memories. You know, that one and only time in your playthrough that you tried the batting cages? Or was that Yakuza 0? I can't even remember. Still, let's leave batting for next time.
It's so hot.
Oh, it is so hot, lady. Oh, there's LeBlanc. Can I just run right past it? Wait, is there an ATM there? Oh, well, what is that? It's a vending machine. Vending machine!
We don't really have much time, but we gotta stay hydrated. What are you gonna get?
I got 5,000 yen already. Contains arginine, restores 5 SP to 1 ally. Blended with placenta, restores 5 SP to 1 ally. I don't know what arginine is, but that sounds better than placenta. Should we buy one of these? I guess we need SP items. I guess we'll buy something. I can buy 2. I can buy 2 of these things. Buy them. Oh, it's the laundry room. Wait, yeah, that was not right across from LeBlanc. This is all different.
Don't even think about washing me in there.
I wasn't, Kitty, but now I am. Yeah. So I'm just exploring. I'm enjoying everything here. Let's go this way.
Why are you heading back to the station? Everyone's waiting for you. Come on, go into the cafe. Well, here we are. No detours whatsoever. Doesn't look like things have changed much. I hope the Sayori is still up on the wall. All right, let's go! Ba-doo, boo, 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 boo.
Surprise! Oh, no. Everyone abandon you! Surprise! Oh, the Sayori is still up. Did Sojiro realize that he doesn't have enough customers to stay in business? What? Hey!
What? We don't understand the concept of surprises.
We get you or what?
Hey, good friends.
We missed ya.
Aww.
It's been a while.
She's so short.
Did you get taller? Looks like you've been doing fine.
You too, Morgana.
Ah! Pets from Lady On.
Would you care for some iced coffee?
Hey, you guys hungry?
Aw, Mona's practically
Hi, Sojiro. Oh, his beard is so long now. Did it grow?
Boy, were you surprised.
Okay, I gotta read some more in the chat now. I'm sorry that I'm having to take my time here, but I am enjoying the journey so far. Quickett said, you know, maybe it's a good thing Logan's played Metaphor. The practice paid off. Tiff said, my man. Quickett said, my man. Tiff says, he was there. Bubba says, my man as well. Tiff with some hearts. Oak said, there's no shame in doing easy mode on strikers because I would do the same. Castle says, it's the funky uncle himself. Wait, is that what Hasegawa is? Tiff says, Gramps. Lesbian Wolf says, got my dip jar open. Hurt my hands though, I'm sorry. Tiff says, I forgot that Makoto was Russian. Lesbian Wolf says, the accents I have not seen Logan play P5, so I'm shocked. I just like to have fun with the voices. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat as well. Jack says, it's easier than it sounds. Oak, take over. P5R reference. Frulzy says, yeah, Jack's literally just said please, and we all vouch for his reliability. Jack says, I'm also the YouTube MVP, so that may have had some play. Frulzy says, YouTube chat protagonist. Jack says, perchance. You can't just say perchance. Unless it's about Super Mario. Jack says, Logan is still the main character in general. Aw, Frulzy says he's more of the flashback sensei who dramatically dies off screen, but not before bestowing you all the powerful and stylish yellow shirt. Jack says, Logan could never die. I won't believe it even though we think he does. He will return to us and bring us the new world. And no explanation either. I'll have died horribly like on screen and left a body and I'll just be back just fine. Let's see. Oak says, how did Logan manage to give Makoto a Russian accent? I don't know, it just fit her vibe. And she's not fun. I wanted her to be fun, but she's not. Quicketta said, don't worry, Logan. Me and Tiff are already planning to do timestamps and spoiler chat in case you say anything, so the way if you decide to play more of the game, you can go back to clip moments. Awesome, thank you, Queen Katie. Weedle says, I don't know how, and then to Oak, and then Quicketta says, my man. Oak says, my man. Tiff says, ah. Lesbian Wolf says, my husband. Eglin said, trying to set up just the classes for the D&D game is going to hurt my brain. Thankfully, there's no rush on it, and I could probably ask my friends for advice, ? Well, I think the most important thing is as long as you're having fun with it. Oak says, that's a real song now. Lesbian Wolf says, good luck. I'm also prepping to do a tabletop, a different one though. Oak says, I'm going to my computer because I'm so excited. I want to type fast. Quicketta said, yeah, it's also Persona 5 Scramble because of the Shibuya Scramble? Is that a thing? The Shibuya Scramble? Is that the name of like the giant intersection that's so famous? Bubba says, the man, our man, is on screen. Quicketta said, my man, bearded man, my beloved. I meant bearded, but I still love, oh, you said breaded. It was a breaded man. Technically, I think anyone who's born was at some point bred. Because you breed, you're bred. We all were once bred. Ah, boy, were you surprised?
You guys did all that for us? Talk about a greedy.
No, we did all of that for him, Morgana. For him. I don't know how long cats live. I had assumed you were dead.
We hadn't seen you in so long, we knew we had to do something. We figured the best way to get you was to have Boss let us in early.
Well, you're looking sharp.
Hey! His beard's back to normal length. Long time no see. How you... Did you get even older? I want to say hi, father-in-law, adopted dad, whatever. Long time no see. How you been? Can we be mean? It's probably not consequences. We're on good terms. Did you get even older?
On second thought, maybe the only thing that grew on you is your mouth.
Ah, he's smiling. He likes it.
Yeah, I'm sure you all have plenty of catching up to do.
Well, with you included, bro.
But I've got to open up soon. Go ahead and take it upstairs. After all, it's your room.
Aw.
Have a good time.
If only there was a way to like carry over your save from Persona 5 so all the stuff you decorated would still be there. I appreciate it. Hey, thanks for hosting again, bro.
No problem.
No prob.
You can just pay me back working the counter.
Okay.
Deal. Now, thieves, to the hideout.
Yay. I like how everybody also has new outfits. It's cool.
Great. Just when I was enjoying the peace and quiet.
Except for Sojiro. He just looks the same as ever. But older. Let's see, Bubba say, I thought it was going to take a while to load.
It's not a joke.
Never fails to disappoint.
You really never change, do you?
Flunked 3 of my finals in one day, too. I'm really freaking out.
Yeah, that's right. Freaking out, not effing out. He can't say effing yet. I'm trying to say what's different. We didn't used to have this table, or was it? We had a table, though. I don't think it was that big. Our furniture has, like, slightly morphed. It's weirding me out. Bubba says, yep, that is what a beard is. Lesbian Wolf said, yes, bearding is when you date a woman to pretend to be straight. Wait, was it to pretend for the guy pretends to be straight, or he dates her so she... Oh, wait, no. Or is she the beard, and he's pretending to be straight? I don't know how it works. Oak said, this lady looks evil already. Yeah, I think she's going to be someone we're going to have to change the heart of. Bubba says, you think the government knows that? Lesbian Wolf says, I'm blanking on the plot of this game. I don't remember anything other than the first boss. Oak says, as far as I know, Dilf Man is not evil because he's a Dilf. Chairman doesn't count as a Dilf because nobody wants to F him. Are you sure? You sure none of you wanted to F Chairman? Over on YouTube, Frulzy says, speaking of yellow shirt, Cop, I think somebody should wear it, Cop. I think it should be you, Frulzy. We should have a fundraiser to get Frulzy a stunning yellow shirt. Jack says, most definitely. Frulzy said, seeing normal Joker is so weird after playing the P5 Femc mod for so long. I thought you were gonna say like one of the Q, is it Q Labyrinth or whatever, where they're all super deformed? But okay, so I mean, I guess we could get mods. Are there mods for strikers? What kind of mods would y'all want to see on here? Okay, I flunked 3 of my finals in one day too. I was really effing out.
I had so many makeup lectures in a row, I almost wasn't able to come over today.
By which I mean lectures about makeup. Oh, you should see the little wings I can do at the end of eyeshadows. They're to die for.
Then I win. I only flunked 1 final.
That's not much better on.
You two are the same as always. Can't you at least take your classes a bit more seriously?
Ooh, watch out. Miss President's gonna unleash her fist of justice.
Jeez. Will you please forget about that already?
Wait, forget about what? Your fist of justice? Is this a thing?
So is college life all it's cracked up to be? Yes, it's going well. I've been using the time to take care of the core curriculum.
Oh, that's right. Hang on, were we the same year as Makoto? Or was she a year above us? So she's in college already.
I've been busy too, but it's also a lot of fun. For example, I've learned how to selectively breed certain vegetables.
And I make sure to fertilize all of them with animal dung. The elephant dung I put in the coffee still.
Oh, yielded any results?
Oh, wait, why did the talk of veggies get Yusuke all riled? Oh, is it because it's food?
Boy, that got his interest.
Wait, aren't you in the management program though?
Yes, but students are allowed to take courses beyond their own programs if they feel so inclined. They even offer agricultural science courses. You can learn all sorts of neat things, like the correlation between soil nutrients and yield.
I hope Vero gets here. I always thought it was sweet how much Vero liked Haru, but I think Vero's asleep and probably hitting snooze.
Duh. That'd put me to sleep in a minute flat. And you, Futaba? How's school been for you?
Yeah, you haven't gone back to being a shut-in, have you?
Too easy.
Love that laugh. It's freaking adorable.
At this point, the only hellish parts are the commute and PE.
That tracks. That's pretty impressive. So, you've been working hard. I'll say yeah, so you've been working hard.
Praise me more. Keep it coming.
All right.
Well, how
You're
about
also
you?
hardly working.
You're the one we're most curious about. You doing okay back home?
Yeah, it's pretty nice. Fine. I missed you, Ryuji. I missed you so much.
What a coinky dink. Me too.
You missed Ryuji as well? He's right here.
Well, I've been getting by too, but Without you around, it's sort of like stuff is just kind of bleh.
That's because I'm important, Ryuji.
Of course, he's our leader. It's only natural.
That's right.
I'm blushing here. Thanks, guys. Also, should we make a thing from now on? Ever since Metaphor, that when we say protagonist lines, we say it like Mantis. I'm blushing here. I am blushing. He.
Once a phantom thief, always a phantom thief.
Well, let's say we start coming up with summer vacation plans. Anyone have any ideas?
Also, by the way, how are we all not like reacting to the news of all these weird incidents and going, crap, this sounds like someone's going to the metaverse? Like, we of all people should know that's a thing, especially Makoto, because she claims to be the smart one.
Oh, right. We should figure that stuff out.
You're fine to stay here through all of vacation, right?
Well, how about a trip, guys? Come on, we've got a whole month to rage.
Aren't you forgetting about your homework?
Blah.
Not only do you have homework, but you're third years now. You need to start thinking not just about graduation, but post-graduation.
Okay, so at this point, Makoto and Haru are graduated. They're in college. Protag, Ryuji, An, and I think Yusuke as well. Did I call him Yosuke earlier by mistake? Yusuke, we're all now second years. Oh, no, we're third years, and Futaba's the second year. Is that right?
No, stop. Don't bring that up. Not now, please.
Ryuji never changes.
Back to the topic at hand. If I may suggest Kyoto, I'll find an abundance of inspiration if we tour each temple and shrine.
Also, I'd like to stop by a seafood place. I need to stock up on live lobsters.
Oh, the sheer wealth of beauty I can witness in a whole month. I can hear the treasures of our history calling to me.
Also, like, his voice sounds so quiet compared to the music. You gotta speak up, bro.
Yeah, if it's a month-long art tour, I'm totally gonna pass.
A trip does sound nice, but what if we all went camping first?
Also, I'm concerned about Yusuke. He does need to eat more. Look how freakishly skinny his legs are. Those are freaking toothpicks. I gotta read some more in the chat, though. Let's see. Queen said, yeah, bearded man's hair isn't as long as Chairman's. We can trust him. Is that how you decided, by hair length? Oak says, and he's hot. Queen said, Hasegawa, my beloved. Sir Mai is the Morgana, but rat. Tiff said, Hasegawa, heart. Queen says, Hasegawa, heart. Crystal says, I miss a catchy broken heart. Pomo says, it is still weird to me that Hasegawa shares a VA with Bunger and Octodad. Why have I heard of Octodad before? That's like a different game. Who or what is Bunger? Let me read some more over on YouTube. Oh, I gotta scroll up a little bit here. But Jack says, oh no, we don't have the royal portraits. I know they're all different, but also they all got new outfits, so it's nice that they updated them with those, but they do look a bit different, but also they've aged a little bit. I mean, they're teenagers. They probably are going through growth spurts. Frulzy says, oh my gosh, I don't know if I actually have a yellow shirt. Jack says, hashtag get Frulzy a yellow shirt. Crystal says, I think the government is hiding it. No, that's why they're making the investigation quick. Well, but it was on the train news. Train news was talking about it, wasn't it? Or did they only give some of the details? Or maybe people just don't believe train news. And Crystal says, hashtag get Frulzy a yellow shirt for real, for real. Quickita says, nah, don't worry. You saw the opening song, lol. I just thought it wasn't gonna happen after the flashback. Oak says, I changed my mind. I'm going back to my phone because my back hurts in this chair. And Castle with a timestamp there. Oh, let's see, what time is it? 30 minutes. Oh, look at that. I'm less than 20 minutes behind. Is that Tomaso? Said, yay, finally a game I can catch on stream without getting spoiled. Chris said, that guy has colored hair. Who is he? Wait, colored hair? Colored hair? Oak said, knowing Persona 5, if he speaks, his name will be Man with Colored Hair. Oh, it's probably someone on the train. All right, I need a sip of water. We're almost an hour into stream and I haven't hydrated once yet. It's very exciting. I do like that they started off with that action sequence because this is a bit of a slow burn into the story. And so it like gives you a taste for it so that you feel like you've done some fighting, you know?
We can all go hiking and stuff during the day, and even throw together a barbecue at night.
Barbecue? Aren't those always big gatherings for people who socialize IRL?
I know, it can also just be a few of us in the backyard, Futaba.
Sounds fun. You can leave the firewood chopping to me.
Wait, what? Okay.
Kicking summer off right with a barbecue buffet. Sounds badass to me.
I want to see Haru just like use an axe one-handed to chop firewood. Let's go all out in it.
Don't forget the great vegetables.
Oh, Fulcra. Is that Fulcra kind of like a fulcrum on yeah, okay, Fulcra _ thank you so much for the follow. Hi, if you're new here, let me give you the quick rundown of the channel. First of all, our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We generally alternate games. We're just starting this one tonight. As you can see, the other game we're playing is Deltarune Chapter 4. We're just a little bit into Chapter 4. And once we finish it, we'll replace it with something else. But yeah, we've played several other Persona games. If you're a fan of that, we played 4 Golden, 5 Royal, 3 Reload, and then Metaphor Fantasia, which is basically a Persona game. And I read every comment in chat. I'm just always behind. I think I'm like about 20 minutes behind right now. So if you type stuff into chat, I will see it eventually. I'm not seeing anything at the bottom. Oh, although at the bottom, I am seeing Horror Haven. Horror Haven! I'm way behind, but hang on. I gotta do a shout out for Horror Haven. Hang on, shout out for Horror Haven. I don't see you very often, so I gotta make sure that we do quick shout outs for you. There you go, and a little thing will appear there as I have another sip of water, and then we'll read some more in the chat, and we'll play some more game. But again, thank you, Fulcra, for the follow.
Oh, let's see. I gotta full screen this.
Oh, this doesn't mean anything.
Oh, Whiplash.
The legend himself. The legend.
Oh my fucking god. Oh, wow.
Is that a door?
Oh, snap.
It's kind of small on my screen, so I can't tell for certain.
Oh, this doesn't.
Oh, and then it cuts out, right, as you go to open it. Anyway, good to see you, Horror Haven! And thank you again, Fulcra, for the follow. I hope you enjoy your time here. In fact, here, let me make sure to do this. I'll pop the link tree into chat in case someone might have already done that, but that's a link tree that has all of our social medias, including a Discord invite link. Feel free to check it out if you feel so inclined. Okay, yeah, don't forget the great vegetables. No. Haru can forget the vegetables. I don't like gardening. Let's go all out on it. Let's go all out on it.
Look for decent marbling in the cuts. That's how you get the real good stuff. Trust me on this.
The marbling, that's like the fat, right?
It does sound rather fitting for the summer. I like the idea, but we'll need an awful lot of vegetables to balance it out.
Shut up, Makoto, you're not my mom.
Huh. A barbecue is one of the few things in this world that could pull me away from art. Our history's treasures can wait a bit longer.
They're really leaning to this whole starving aspect of Yusuke's starving artist persona, aren't they?
Choosing food over art? You sure your priorities are solid there, Inari?
Well, they're not entirely solid if the food is burritos. They're a little bit soft and liquidy.
All right, our first reunion party has been unanimously decided. We're going camping.
Yay!
And with that settled...
So is this...
List recommended camping gear.
Emma, I guess that's supposed to be like series. So is this entire game gonna take place over the course of just one single month? This is gonna be a lot shorter than Persona 5, huh? Oh, Papa?
I have compiled a list of items recommended for
Marbling
camping.
is the fat in the steak, not the big chunks. It's the stuff that melts easily.
That's...
Bees.
Yeah.
Yay, boobies.
Yay. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. Okay, so it is the fat that's in there. I always find that fat a little bit kind of frustrating because, like, when you're trying to reheat steak or something after it's been cooked, that stuff is, like, so tough. And I always, like, try to kind of cut out the fat. I know it's supposed to be the good tasting stuff, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit gross. That's just me. Okay, so Emma is her Siri. What is Emma saying? I have compiled a list of items recommended for camping.
There was a sporting and travel goods store near 705 in Shibuya. Customer reviews rate this as the best relevant store in your area.
I don't know how to feel about this voice for Emma. This voice for Emma sounds like an 80-year-old voice actress who used to be really good but did a lot of chain smoking and now just kind of doesn't quite have it anymore.
Ooh, what's that? The virtual assistant, Emma. You haven't heard of it yet?
I hope that's not what the new heart-shaped pigtail girl sounds like. Please don't let that be her voice.
Oh, I think I have. It knows, like, basically everything and does all sorts of stuff for you, right?
Please tell me that's not cute new girl's voice.
Oh, yeah! It's got this, eye that thinks for it, right?
Yeah, AI! The Somnium Files, Ryuji! Nirvana Initiative! Date does Dallas!
I think you mean AI, not NI.
Right. It stands for Artificial Intelligence. It can search all kinds of databases, conduct navigation, manage your schedule, even talk out logic problems and stuff like you.
I do like the fact that Futaba still perches herself up there like L.
The makers go on about how you can ask it anything and you'll get the best possible answer.
I remember seeing a demo of one on TV the other day. They were showing off its functions and talking about how it's the next big thing.
Yep, that's it, all right. Pretty solid tech, considering it's roughly 1,000 times smarter than Ryuji.
Oh, so that's like 3 times smarter than a regular person.
Shut up!
I'm sorry, Ryuji, I love you.
That sounds kind of cool, though. I bet they didn't tell us where all the best ramen shops
Oh,
are.
we got a pin message written by Eglin, pinned by Crystal, says Futaba using ChatGPT. No! You can tell that this game was made like years ago because everybody's so excited about it and thinks it's a cool thing. It's like a Siri, but with like fancier AI. I feel like if nowadays they did it, it would just be like, oh, this is awful. We gotta get rid of this. Let me read some more comments in the chat because I feel like I'm getting further behind. Bumbo says to Crystal, the new pro tag, he's come to replace Joker. Quigita said Inspector Hasagawa's Japanese VA is Shinichiro Miki, aka Roy in Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Aye, Roy Mustang. James, known as Kojiro in Pokemon. Yeah, because he's Kojiro and anyway, because Jesse James is like Kojiro and Mifune was Jesse, I think. Sir Night Eye in My Hero Academia, nice, and Haiji Toa in Ultra Despair Girls. Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. That's nice. Crystal says, dang. Broken Heart Castle says, he's mine, Crystal, mine. Just kidding, haha. Oak at the timestamp 3333. See, I'm like less than a half hour behind. Tomaso says, I love how you say LeBlanc. I don't know why. I generally never heard someone say it other than my friend. He speaks French. Well, yeah, every time they say it in the game, they always say LeBlanc. LeBlanc. I like to do a little bit of LeBlanc at the end. Lesbian said Morgana is already at it again. Boo, let us explore. Crystal says I should play P5X again just because of this. Quigata says, Logan, this is all the same place, lol. The laundry was always there. For some reason, I thought the laundry was further away. Shows how often I did laundry. I think I only went there when, like, I had to with a catchy. Oak says, I'm low-key surprised the graphics in this game look better than P5R. I guess with Royal, they were more beholden to P5 vanilla graphics, but for a spin-off, it feels strange. Well, I mean, this whole thing has got to be, like, completely redone. Like, new engine, new everything, because the combat's all completely different. So they probably had to, like, rebuild everything from the ground up. Let me take a look over at YouTube. Fruzy says, I'm crying. All I have is beige. Oh no! Jack says, unacceptable. We cannot let this stand. Fruzy says, I'm buying a yellow shirt this instant. Crystal says, Emma. Reyes says, Logan, how you doing, Reyes? Said, which difficulty are you playing on? Well, I didn't change it, so I assume normal. I believe. Thank you, Weedle. I will read just a couple more quick comments. Tip is saying, I love that it's not just a surprise. It's welcome home. That is cute. Oh, and Bumbo with the hydrate command. Thank you very much, Bumbo. I appreciate that. Tomoso says, excuse me, says, am I the only one who thinks Logan looks like Ryan Reynolds in some way? I might also be crazy. Let's pretend you're not crazy. I will take that because I have it on good authority that he's a good-looking man. And I would like to be good looking. I would like girls to be attracted to me in like a carnal Ryan Reynolds type of a way. Ryan Reynolds also made out with Conan O'Brien one time, and Conan O'Brien is my hero. So, I mean, I wouldn't want to make out with Conan O'Brien. I'd like to hang out with him platonically, non-carnally, but dude's awesome. Quigita says, I believe at the story point of Strikers, Makoto and Haru might have graduated by now, while everyone is in 3rd year except for Yusuke and Futaba. Wait, Yusuke's an underclassman? I thought he was the same grade as the rest of us. I know we went to a different school, but I guess I misremembered. Lesbian Wolf said the voices are good. You were just the only one to make Makoto Russian. That's how you know that if anybody else does it, they're copying me. Tiff says, is Yusuke not a 3rd year now? Quigita says, pretty sure he was a year under, so no. Oak said, I thought he was already a 3rd year in P5. I thought he was 17. Tiff says, I thought he was the same year. I could be wrong. Okay, so I'm not the only one that thought that. Let's play some more. It does sound kind of cool, though. I'd bet it'd tell us where all the best ramen shops are. I bet it would let me say the F-bomb. Oh, it would let me say F all day long.
Yeah, you should all download it. I'm telling you, it's the bee's knees.
That's how you know that she's hip to the young person vernacular, because she says the bee's knees.
I suppose it'd at least be handy if we ran into any trouble while camping.
That's a good idea.
Why don't you get it too?
Okay, so that's got to be what ties us into the metaverse. Crap, so we're going to be hearing a lot of that Emma voice, huh? Maybe it'll get better. Maybe it was just a bad first impression. I got to turn on my phone. Medici.
Hello. This is Emma. I am pleased to meet you.
I don't like this voice. Emma, can you change your voice to be an anime waifu?
Please provide me your name.
Oh, then this is where I type in my name. Enter your name. Can I type it in with like keyboard? Oh, there we go. Logan Robo. There we go. I'm the same person I used to be. Okay. Why'd you do that thing, Emma? Stop it. Okay. Logan Robo. Register this name. Yes. Okay, switch to English. No, normal. Vibration. Subtitles. Display damage. Display control guide. Invert horizontal camera is off. Invert horizontal camera aim is off. Invert horizontal cover camera is off. Invert vertical camera is off. Invert vertical camera aim is off. Invert vertical cover camera is off. Camera speed is just right in the middle. Camera speed aim. Camera speed. I don't care about this stuff. I don't know what this is. I might have to change things later. Ooh, change battle music. What are the other options we have? Oh, I'll figure this out later. Okay, proceed without changing difficulty settings. Easy, breeze through battles. Normal, balanced difficulty. Hard, for action game veterans. This can be changed later. Difficulty settings do not affect story content.
Thank you.
Say my name. Say my name, Emma. Oh yeah.
Logan, you should open mouth kiss Conan O'Brien live on stream and then point at the camera and say love wins and then do a backflip and fall on your face and die of blood loss. Boo.
Why did thank you, Oak. I can't do a backflip. Why must it end in my death? Why can't I? Ooh, it would be one of my dreams to meet Conan O'Brien someday. But I don't want to open mouth kiss him and then die. And I don't think I'm wrong. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Thank you. Okay, well, what is this thing asking us? Isuru, koto wa, what's that? Arimasu ka? Thank you, Logan Robo.
Again, I am Emma, your helpful virtual assistant.
Thank you, Emma.
Looks like you've got it figured out. I sent you all friend requests. Please don't blow them off.
Oh, your line delivery was so cute.
Displaying
Please don't blow them off.
camping items. So Emma came up with all that?
Impressive, no? And it's not just random junk for sale.
Oh man, Futaba is so impressed with 10-year-old technology.
It takes into account the season, the weather, your personal profile, and even your location for all its recommendations.
For real? Damn, that thing's eye is crazy.
AI.
I hope he keeps.
An eye.
I hope he keeps calling it an eye the entire rest of the game.
Well, should we split up and buy everything Emma's listed for us?
Or we can go together.
Can't we do it tomorrow? It's so hot out. I bet this guy's beat from the traveling too.
This guy.
We just went through all the effort to meet up at the hideout, yeah? So let's make the most of it.
Yeah, let's just I don't know, pair off and start making out with each other.
Indeed. I have an absolute plethora of discussion topics for us to mull over.
Yusuke's not invited.
Particularly matters such as modern art and the possibilities within it in our current age.
We gotta go a step further. We're killing Yusuke.
Yeah. Anything but that.
Oh. We had a great time catching up together. Noon. Night. My camera's covering up that date, though, I guess. Let's see. Quick said, pretty sure you. Oh,
Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, well, no, I read that Quick said, okay, so assuming P5 takes place in 2016, Yusuke was born about 2000, that'd make him 16 at the time. Oak said Yusuke being 15 would be a shock considering he looks the oldest of everyone here. It's because he's so scrawny. He loses the baby fat in the cheeks. Quick said his birthday is January 28th, so we'd have turned during the latter part of P5. love it just saying turned. If you don't say an age, I feel like it sounds like we're talking about a werewolf. He turned. Quigita said, so he's 17 now? Quigita said, okay, yeah, according to the wiki, Ryuji is 18 in P5S. Oak said, I do have my suspicions that P6 will be a bit like Strikers. Well, maybe it'll do combat similar to Metaphor? Lesbian Wolf said, she's the beard if he's pretending to be straight. Might be the same the other way around. Question mark. Bumble says, I think I remember the plot. Lesbian Wolf says, I wanted the chairman. Oak says, you are wrong. Tiff says, okay, so looked it up in Persona 5 Royal. Yusuke is a second-year student at Kosei. Bumble says, freaking out is correct. Oak says, cheese. Tiff says, so he's a third year in Strikers. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat. Rhea says, just woke up for real, 11 a.m. Oh, that feels good to sleep in. Crystal says, TikTok people also pointed out that Logan has some Ryan Reynolds in his looks. I need to find a girl that says that. And then call her out. It's like, okay, you think I'm hot. You do something about it, lady. Crystal says, some of them. Frulzy says, Logan definitely has that Ryan energy. Crystal says, also, good morning, Reyes. We have the same time zone laughing. Reyes says, Logan is just missing a beard. Not the kind we were talking about. No. Also, I've grown facial hair before ages ago. Yeah. I like having sideburns. That's about it, though. I feel like it doesn't grow in really dark and thick. It just looks like mud smeared on my chin. Rhea says, no way, Crystal. I didn't like how they used the royal font, but now the royal font, but not the royal portraits. And Crystal with some emotes. Okay. Thank you for treating us all to curry, boss.
Don't worry about it. Just think of it as sort of a welcome back gift. Plus, with this guy hanging around, it'll be nice feeling like old times.
Yeah, I should have named myself this guy.
Same here. Thanks again. We'll be back soon.
Then at least it'd make sense with what they say would match the text.
Well, see you tomorrow.
This guy. Call me this guy. Yeah?
It was nice talking after so long.
It was, Ryuji. You're just a softie. Vulgar young man.
Okay, let's get to shopping first thing tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta get everything Emma listed up for us, right? Then we should meet up by the Buchiko statue in Shibuya.
Okay, well, I'll meet you there if Morgana lets me leave the house.
See you then. Don't go forgetting, okay?
And don't go forgetting about helping out behind the counter either, okay?
Okay. I was a bit rusty at first, but I helped out around the cafe before returning to my room. Yay, Quigita said, oh, hang on.
I'm exhausted from all the excitement today. Let's call it a night and get some sleep. That is what I do. That is what I do.
Tutorial saving. Triangle, save. You can save your current progress when save is displayed at the lower right corner of the screen. Save my game. Save my progress. Save my progress. Save complete. Yeah. All right, bye, Morgana. Bye, I'm leaving. Morgana, it won't let me. Oh, I can check out a map. Yongan Jaya. Can I look at anything? Instead of, look at the sofa.
Oh. Looks like it's been kept clean. We better remember to thank the chief.
Work desk.
Oh, you gonna make some infiltration tools? Bring back memories, doesn't it? You remember how, still remember the tricks I taught you?
Chair.
So, I remember you training with that. If you're feeling rusty, it might jog your memory.
My shelf, all my possessions are gone. I guess I probably took them with me when I left.
The shelf's still here too. I'm looking forward to seeing it decorated with all your summer memories.
Oh, I can't step over the cat. Houseplant Charlie.
Oh. I'm glad to see this guy's doing well. Looks like they've been taking good care of it.
Anything else? Morgana. I guess Morgana, anything else to say?
Hey.
The view from here sure brings back memories.
All right, bed.
Oh, big stretch.
Oh
boy.
Does this bed bring back memories?
Oh, hang on, there's a pin message on Twitch. This is written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal, says, fun fact I just learned just now on the wiki, Emma's English voice actress, Susan Bennett, was the American voice of Siri from its debut in October 2011 until the release of iOS 7 in September 2023. So that was the original Siri voice? Shows how seldom I use Siri. Wow, that's crazy. Thank you for the fun fact. Queen Gita said, ages in Persona 5 Strikers, according to Wiki, Ryuji, Pro Tagaharu are 18. You guys are just wondering which one of them is legal for y'all to thirst after. On is 17, Makoto is 19, Yusuke is 16, Futaba is also 16. Note that their birthdays could be a factor in this during the Strikers story. I don't know the birthdays, so I'll have to look that up. Eglin said, having to look up names just in case I name something after some real-world catastrophe. Thankfully, the BBEG I have is named after an ankle bone, or whatever. What is a BBEG? Is that like the big bad... engaging in villainy. It's villainy, but just softer. Quickity said the reason why Haru is not 19 like Makoto is because her birthday is on December 5th. Yes, for that is how the Gregorian calendar works. Bubba said Haru is my floof as well. Okay, as long as somebody here is appreciating her. Oak said I would never believe Yusuke being 16. That man is 17 to 22 minimum. It could be a Hugh O'Connor type of a situation. Quickity says On's B-Day. Hang on, I just skipped a little bit. On's B-Day is November, so that's why she's not 18 yet. Oak says Futaba, shush, never say kawinky dink ever again. Another pin message, BBEG is big bad evil guy. Hang on, my water fell. Thankfully, it's still in a container. My water did not break. There's no baby coming out of me. So thank you for the clarification. I didn't know the proper terminology for D&D stuff. So big bad evil guy. Thank you very much, Eglund. Quickity said, man, Persona math is the most whack of math. Tiff says hard and Makoto College. Oh, it's probably supposed to be Haru. Haru and Makoto College, Ryuji on Ren, Yusuke 30 years, Futaba first year. Well, no, she should have been first year last year because she was like 1 year under. Oh, maybe she got like held back? Yeah, shouldn't she be a second year by this point? Quickita says, yes, my favorite Persona character, hard. Oak says, how's Yusuke at third year and the same age as Futaba? See, that's what I'm saying. They should be like one year off. Quickita says, Oak is based on birthdays, I'm pretty sure. Oak says, Grr. Bumba says, they've been hanging out in LeBlanc for a while. Probably haven't seen it yet. I'd like to think that also that ProTag was running late and all the running around just made it take a long time and they were sitting in the dark, hiding under those tables forever. Let me take a look over at YouTube. Kaya is here. How you doing, Kaya? Rhea says, Kaya saying hi. Rhea says, this is wild. The Emma voice. Crystal said, welcome back, Kaya. Rhea says, Kaya. Jack says, hey, Kaya. Okay.
Does this bring back memories?
It's nice to see everyone doing so well.
Not
the
my...
Chiefs seem to be the same as ever, too. This place is just as great as I remember.
I mean, it's a little bit more like high resolution in its textures and slightly off in its layout, but I will ignore that.
So, we're camping in a couple days, huh? Talk about a way to kick off your summer vacation.
I'm looking forward to it. Let's visit tons of places. Tons of places, Morgana.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Hey, your laugh is just like Futaba's. You're both adorable.
Well, we should get some sleep. Good night.
Good night, this guy. Rub my face, rub my face. There we go.
I must be beat from all the traveling. I can tell that I'm drifting to sleep right away. We're gonna appear in the Velvet Room? It's not gonna be a prison anymore, though, right? Or is it going to be just for the heck of it? Am I back in prison? Is it gonna be the Twin Wardens, or will they be Lavenza now? Oh, wait, what? What is happening? Okay, yeah, so it is prison. Oh, toilet. Oh, easily visible from everybody toilet. How oft I have peed in thee to everyone's amusement.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Is it Lavenza? I hope it's Lavenza, not the twins. Hey, it is! Nice! The game remembered.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
She's still so tiny. Hi, tiny child. Made up of two other tiny childs.
I know not whether to rejoice or bemoan this reunion. Regardless, I must perform my duty.
Duty. That's the last time we're ever doing that joke. Ever.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter.
Well, I don't think I've signed one.
The expression you bear now tells me you already know the reason for your summons.
Also, how come Igor isn't sitting at the table there? Does he have a day off? Are we here after hours?
I must warn you of the danger threatening to consume both yourself and the entire world whose heart you strove so greatly to change.
Huh?
A most loathsome prison has manifested. Your appearance is ironclad evidence of this.
Okay.
You have become a prisoner of fate yet again.
What do you mean? I can't say I recall that. I don't. Yeah, I can't say I recall. I don't know. Oh yeah.
That is understandable. This is something only felt in the depths of one's heart. Someone, even now, plots to lure you into a disastrous fate.
Is it Austere Woman? Is it Hasegawa? Is it Emma?
Confronted by this evil will, your own cries out. Rise against it.
Or Rise against it if it was
My name is
P4.
Lavenza.
Hi, Lavenza. Oh, crap, when I said I don't recall, was that the... Wait, was I telling her that I don't remember her? I just been saying I don't remember a prison manifesting. Hi, Lavenza.
As one who rules over power, my duty is to witness the path you take.
See, and we're not laughing at that. Duty.
Should the world continue down its own current path, all that awaits you is destruction. Have you the resolve to defy such a fate and face the distortion that yet again threatens your world?
I mean, if there's nothing else going on. You know it! I'm not so sure just yet. Yeah, you know it, Lavenza!
That is the trickster I know so well.
Ha ha, duty. IT will never die.
IT will never die unless you turn it off and back on again. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. Thank you. I should read some more in the chat. I'm sure I'm getting farther behind. We're like getting close to halfway through the stream, and I am enjoying this, but I feel like so far tonight it's not really giving me a good feel of whether or not this is a game I want to do a long-term playthrough of or not, because we haven't really done a whole lot of combat. Tiff says, Futaba is supposed to be a second year, but due to her being a shut-in, she missed a year, and Yusuke is born on the cusp of the school year. Okay, so that makes a bit more sense. So yeah, Futaba was basically held back. Although I'd like to think she probably did homeschooling. She ought to be smarter and more advanced. She should be able to like graduate early. If anything, Quigita said Yusuke's birthday is January, which already passed, and Futaba was in February, which also passed, so there's a year difference. Quigita said, wait, no, month difference, never mind. Quigita said Yusuke is older than Futaba by a month. That's it? Oak says, Yusuke has the biggest college student vibe ever, and I hate he's younger than me. Bumble says he is. I had no idea. I thought he was the oldest of the not college people here. Queen Gate says, Oak, I'd like to note that considering Yusuke was born in the 2000s, this means that as of right now, in 2025, he is my age, 25. Oak says, okay, at least in real life he's older than me, but he looks 20 in this game and I'm 17, and somehow he's younger than me. Than me here. Queen Katie said that means that when P5 came out, I was Yusuke's age. There's Horror Haven said, absolutely love this game. Horror Haven, it's good to see you. Queen Katie said, Oak says, Katie is canonically Yusuke real. Queen Katie says, facts though, Yusuke is the autistic persona. Oh, there's Fulcra, first comment, said, Yee, of course, glad to have made it to a stream. I've loved your shorts on YouTube, Fulcra. I don't know if you're still here because it took me so long to see your message there, Fulcra. If you are, I should warn you, the shorts don't show just how much time I waste just chatting with people here. So I hope you're not disappointed. Thank you again for the follow. And I hope you aren't regretting your decisions and that you'll enjoy your time here. Queen Kitty said, okay, I'm gonna say this because I don't know if you ever get to play P5 dancing, but Haru does in fact have an actual axe. Haru mentions it at some point. Does she dance with it? Does she dance with the axe like Swansea in mouthwashing? Oak says, oh, did Logan fix his chat overlay? Yeah, it's just better today. I didn't even do anything. I think it was bugged yesterday for some reason, but it's back to normal now. And Oak says, marbling is, oh, that was read earlier on Pin. Bubba says, I like it. It fits well for what Emma is. And Eglin said, Futaba using ChatGPT. Castle says, Logan hates non-cute women. Confirmed. I don't hate non-cute women. I just don't find non-cute women to be cute, if that makes sense. Unless they're like so ugly, they're cute.
The first thing Logan does when he meets a new friend is warn them of his misdeeds. Logan is a hardcore gambling addict who has killed before, actually.
This is news to me. Who have I killed? Oak, but thank you for the 10 bits. This channel, Mr. Twitch Bezos out there, this channel does not endorse hardcore gambling or murder. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I gotta read a couple more over on YouTube chat as well. Let's see, Crystal says also, Reyes forgot to answer, lol. I'm from the Philippines, so it's 11 a.m. Crystal says, Igor! Fruzy says, my yellow shirt is bought and on its way! You gotta take a picture of your yellow shirt when it arrives, Fruzy. Reyes says, wowza, never would have imagined. Crystal, Fruzy says, oh neat, I'm in Florida, and it is 11 p.m. We're on exact opposite ends of the earth. We could make a earth sandwich. You put a piece of bread on each side. Reyes says, we sure could. Crystal says, hey Logan, quick question. Will you ever play the dancing game? Maybe in my free time, never on stream. None of you want to see that. Please, please, please don't try to look. You don't want to, no, please, no, you don't want to. You do not want to see me try to move my body. Fruzy said, can Logan boogie down? In the privacy of my own room, with the door shut, the curtains drawn, and the lights turned down low. Huh?
Logan, move your body.
That's all you're getting. That's only because you paid 10 bits. I'll move my body slightly for money, but thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. And Reyes says, I can imagine it. Okay, let's play some game. Let me have a sip of water, though, really quick. So she's calling us the trickster that she knows so well. If you were remembering me, then why were you introducing yourself, Lavenda?
What awaits you ahead are more of the same.
Again.
No.
Dance for me, Papa Boy.
Even greater hardships than before.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Logan.
There, that's the most. That is 10 seconds. Is 10 or 10, not 10 seconds, excuse me, 10 cents worth of dancing. But thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that.
However, you must never forget, I am always by your side.
I mean, it's easy to forget. You're so tiny, like I look to my side and I just look right past her. Oh,
The time has come.
Seriously, like the book is about a third the size of your entire body.
Let us meet again soon. Until then, pleasant dreams.
You too? Okay, good night. Tuesday, July 25th. Dagger in the number.
Good morning.
Hey, were you having trouble sleeping last night, Logan? You were tossing and turning like crazy. Anyway, it's time for us to meet up with Ryuji and buy our share of the camping equipment. Let's head over to, the Buchiko statue. That's the statue of the dog, right? If I remember correctly?
I should write something.
Yeah, I should write something. I should write this down. But I played for an hour and 20 minutes. And let's take a look at the TV. It's going to be another sunny day for Japan. The temperature's way up there too. It'll be especially hot in central city areas, so take caution and watch out for signs of heat stroke.
Looks like it's gonna be hot out again today. We'd better hurry and go before Ryuji melts.
Can I look at stuff? Examine counter. I want to just examine the counter. Examine the counter, and then there we go. Examine counter.
You want coffee right now? Just drink some when you get home.
No, I don't want coffee. Coffee's gross. Oh, the heat's pretty bad. Don't forget to drink plenty of water, all right. Bye, Sojiro. Booth seat.
Looks like it's empty, as always. It makes me kind of worried.
Oh. Hey, why's that cat meow sound so anxious? Everything's fine. Why did we never take Sojiro into the metaverse? It's cruel of us that he can't understand Morgana. Sayuri.
It's a masterpiece. No matter how you look at it, you can really feel a mother's love and strength.
Let's call Kawakami and hang up on her.
Go.
Who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters. Let's get going already. Booth seat.
Why don't you use this spot when you have homework to do?
Oh yeah, outside. Yay. It's Futaba.
Don't be ridiculous.
I like her giant oversized coat over the video game t-shirt. Futaba!
Yo, headed to meet up with Ryuji. Good luck with the shopping.
Huh?
Yes. Say Yuri. Nora's favorite thing as soon as she starts P5.
I think that she's gonna pick out some female character and then just simp for the female character the entire game. Probably On, because you meet her first. She's gonna be doing nothing but on and crap. What was the name of her friend? Shino Yuri stuff in her brain. That's gonna be all it's gonna be. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak. Thank you. Let's see. Castle was talking about Logan hates non-cute women. Again, I don't find non-cute cute. Boba says, oh gosh, she is. Quickie says Strikers was 2020. Oak says, wait, was Strikers that recent? Just 2020? For some reason, I thought this game was older than that. Or is that what year it takes place in? Oak says, Futaba loves generative AI and posting AI-generated videos on Logan's account on TikTok. No! Is Futaba the one that hacked my account? Lesbian Wolf says, Strikers doesn't have they are replacing us with AI panic. It's so notable. Cozy says, Roy Mustang, my husbando! Well, you got some good taste then. But you're gonna have to fight Hawkeye for it. Also, hang on. We're in the middle of dialogue, but if I move my mouse, we're not like locked in one spot while talking. We can make this dramatic and nausea-inducing. Like, oh, we're spinning around. Okay, I should stop doing that.
Yo, headed to meet up with Ryuji. Hang on, I wanna be over here. Let's do it that way. There we go. You're invisible to me, protagonist. Yo, headed to meet up with Ryuji. Good luck with the shopping. I knew I'd be more help doing it all online, so I'm researching campsites now. I'll make sure we pick the best one. Playing in the river and eating barbecue all day, lighting fireworks and telling scary stories all night. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait another second. I'm so excited, I'm gonna explode. Hit the deck, Logan. Seriously, I released shrapnel. I'm like those kind of grenades that have the waffle pattern to them.
Can I steal the Vespa? Oh, I just walked right through you. You're not real, buddy. Oh, that's the way I'm supposed to go. I don't want to go the direction I'm supposed to go. Oh, wait, but I'm supposed to also go that way. I can go any direction. Anybody else in the streets I want to talk to? Oh, wait, secondhand shop.
So,
we're shopping at Shibuya with Ryuji, right? Come on, let's hurry.
It's the bald guy from the train. He seems important. I don't know, there might be some fun stuff here. Okay. Oh, wait, tobacco store. No, chat, do not use tobacco store, but use the vending machine next to it.
We don't really have much time, but we gotta stay hydrated. What you gonna get?
Second-made Joylant muscle tea. I don't need any of that crap. Okay, so yeah, let's just go this way. Shibuya! Crystal says, excuse me, Sir Night Eye and the one-armed freak had the same VA? Oh, what was that? That billboard on the right had like a guy in like a Zeus outfit with a lightning bolt or something. Can I look up and see it?
Whoa, Shibuya's as busy as ever. Look at all the people. Let's get to the Buchiko statue right away. We don't want to leave Ryuji alone with his attention span for too long. He'll start doing crime.
What are these things? So that's Beggy Royale. This is like showing all the people of the world united and holding hands. I'm just gonna leave Ryuji. JL ticket gate.
Let's go.
Let's go find Ryuji. He should be waiting at the Buchiko statue.
What happened to the one guy who was playing guitar that I helped like reunite with his family or something? Can I go in here?
Where are you going? This is where we're supposed to meet up. Where you going?
Can I go in here? Can I go in here? Lottery stand?
Hey, let's leave the lottery for next time. And I know you only entered it once during Royal and you won, and so now you think you always win.
Oh, there's a statue. Where's Ryuji though? That's oh, there's Ryuji. And let's sneak up on him. Buchiko.
He was waiting for his owner, even in heat like this, huh? Even I can respect him, but not as much as I respect Seymour the dog from Futurama.
Let's leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go away. Central Street.
Let's go find Ryuji.
Okay. Ryuji, my cat wants to hang out with you. Hey, buddy.
What's up? Ready to buy some camping shit?
Oh, yeah.
Let's hustle to the store so we can finally chill for a bit. It's already way too hot.
You could have chosen an indoor spot to meet at.
We're in charge of picking up the barbecue, right? Go ahead and lead the way, Ryuji.
Yeah, I don't know where it is. Oh, right, we can just ask the app.
One day of having Siri and he's already relying on it too much.
Hey, Emma?
Hello. Do you need something?
Yeah, show us that store you told us about.
Displaying the optimal route to your destination.
Whoa, look at this sweet map.
You can even figure out how to help with a vague question like that? Oh, this thing's a whole lot more useful than I thought.
Great! Let's get this over with so we can plan tomorrow's feast.
Oh, Alice! Alice! Alice, I love you so much! Alice!
What's all the racket?
It's Alice, Morgana! Can't you read the text that appears next to people when they scream names?
I have a suggested event for you.
Is it Alice? I hope it's Alice.
A promotional store opening is currently underway at the Shibuya 705 storefront with Alice Hiragi.
Hiragi!
Huh? The hell's a suggested event? Wait, for real? Alice is here?
Alice! And Alice is who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
Alice Hiragi is a Japanese fashion model and performing artist. She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres.
Oh, so maybe she'll be the one with the heart-shaped pigtails. If she's like an idol or something, maybe she can do fancy hair like that. So maybe it won't be Emma. I don't know. We'll find out. Quigata says, yup. Oak says, Crystal hates people with only one arm. Confirmed. Quigata says, want me to say... Wait, let's think. Oak, you haven't met Haiji Toa. It is perfectly reasonable to hate Haiji Toa. In fact, it is encouraged. Quigata said, want me to send you the wiki page for the VA? Crystal says, yes, please. Whittle says, puppy kicker. Cass with a timestamp, 58 minutes. Okay, I'm getting further behind, but only slightly. It's a little over a half hour behind it, chat. Crystal says, yes, I hate people with disabilities / J. This is a joke. I love all of you people. And Cozy with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Cozy. Bubba says, Weedle again. Oak says, Crystal hates me. Crystal says, you have 2 arms. Come on, Quigata. You don't know that. You don't know that. Quigata says, send it in spoiler chat. Bumbo says, I hope he likes this. Oak says, you don't know that I could have had one chopped off recently. Bumbo says, me too. Oak says, also, you just said disabilities in general. You didn't specify arms. Castle said, no more fancy time commands for me. I has headache. Time to listen without eyes. Oh, wait, without? You mean like closed or like you pop them out? Are they like when people have dentures, you do right out and like soak them in a glass on your nightstand next to your bed? Quigata said, Persona! We confuse people about time itself. It says, oh my gosh, I just learned something sort of cool, chat. I'm about to post a really cool fun fact soon. Crystal says, what a way to die. Oak said, Logan would love to open mouth kiss Conan O'Brien and die. It's his lifelong dream. One of my lifelong dreams is to like meet Conan O'Brien. I wanted to be like a guest on his talk show for the longest time, but then his talk show ended. Now I'd want to be a guest on his podcast, but his podcast, you got to be like really important to be on his podcast. Bumbo says, so fun fact, Merciless is New Game Plus exclusive, and it is insanely hard. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see. Crystal says, hey Logan, I read that. Ray says, I can imagine it. P5D is just, it's just a rhythm game though. Oh, so it's not like Just Dance? For some reason I thought the Persona dancing games would be like the things with like Xbox Connect or whatever, where you gotta like dance and match the movement. So it's just a rhythm game. I still suck at rhythm games, but at least that's not like requiring me to move my body. So I mean, I'm slightly more likely to potentially try it sometime, but still not great. Ray says there was going to be a feature of Joker reading out the day before each new day in P5, but they cut it out. Oh, like reading out the date on the calendar? Crystal says, well, how will they dance if you have no beat? Oh, so I'm just providing the beat for them to dance. I see how it is. And let's see. Oak says 10408 in, and we got our first for real. Hey, I caught up a little bit. Now we're slightly under a half hour behind. All right, so what's she saying? She has gained attention with her adorable look and unique sense of style. She is active in a variety of media and genres.
She has become a pop culture tastemaker and continues to amass a devoted young fan base.
Wow, Emma makes her sound huge. She really all that popular?
And I don't mean in popularity. I just assume she is very large.
Oh, I don't know. What kind of answer is that crowd giving ya? Huh? Alice really is just over there. Oh, I can't believe
Let's go see Alice. Ryuichi, come on, let's go see Alice.
I could not care less. I won't go see!
Oh, someone sounds interested. It's on our way into the store. Why not check it out? She's totally cute enough for this to be worth it.
All right, let's go see a cute girl because we never see cute girls. Oh, hang on, my cat is like scratching my shoulder. Oh, you know, I'm sure it's damaging my shirt, but it feels so nice. It feels so nice. Yeah, make my shoulder biscuits.
Oh, no, that's not.
Hey, what's going on?
It's hard to tell because she's far away. That doesn't look like the same pigtail hairstyle, so maybe she is someone different. Brunette young man. Hey, what's going on?
Heard it's some shop opening ceremony. Wait, isn't that Alice? Alice Hiragi!
And it's an Alice in Wonderland theme because you got the playing cards, you got the White Rabbit's pocket watch, you got the Mad Hatter and the March Hare's tea set. Okay, so in that case, I'm assuming that the two Phantom Thieves that we saw in the opening are going to be the only two new recruits. So if she's got a big theme about her, she's got to be a palace, what was the word for the person who controls a palace? A palace master? She's got to be someone whose heart needs to be changed because she's going to have a whole theme and she'll probably have like an Alice in Wonderland themed palace. Assuming this has palaces, I assume it does.
Hi, folks! Thanks for coming!
Oh, she is kind of cute though.
A shop that carries one of my very own brands is opening here today!
Hey, good for you, Alice. Alice, I love you so much. We're going to change your heart, but I love you.
Have you ever dreamed that you could be somebody else?
All the time!
Even if just for a little while?
Oh, I wish I could be anybody but me, Alice.
Well, I know a place where that dream comes to life. A wonderland where you become whatever you want to be.
Alice, your hair looks like it tastes like minty saltwater taffy.
Now, I've got one question. Does anyone want to visit this wonderland with me?
Me, pick me, Alice!
Aw, thanks. Then I have a surprise for you. I'm giving away 100 invitation cards as a special present.
Yay!
They're magical cards that will make you have an even better time in Wonderland. Enjoy!
Yeah, yeah, I'll take a card. Yeah, over here.
Oh my god, thank you so much!
Oh, thank you so much!
Ah, and one for you!
Ah, this is the best day of my life! Hi.
Crap, Alice just touched my hand!
Oh, those are some quality specs!
Yeah, I need them to see.
Sorry, that was weird. Hope you like the store!
Give me a card and go away. Oh, grab it with two hands. Show some respect. She handed it to you with two. Alice handed me a card, but not Ryuji. She just walked away. He's a different person. Like, she gave cards to the two guys standing there. Why did Ryuji not get a card?
Let the White Rabbit guide you to Wonderland.
Poor Ryuji.
Have fun there, everyone.
Or was that the last card she had? Be a bro. Give it to Ryuji. He knew about Alice before you did, Joker. I should read some more in the chat. Oh, maybe not. Every time I see the loading, I think it's going to take a while.
What was with that crowd?
Quickity said, so that's why Emma sounds like that. The actress actually has experience behind it. Queen Katie says to Crystal, are you able to pin my really cool fun fact I just learned a minute ago? Oh, whoa. Oak says, oh, dang, quota number 1. Crystal says, perchance. You can't just say perchance, Crystal. Queen Katie said, captions, save my pokers. Queen Katie says, add quote, I can't step over the cat. Crystal says, laughing. Eglin says, BBEG is big bad evil guy. Fulcra says, what he said. Oak says, add quote, my water did not break. There's no baby coming out of me. And then Crystal adds, wait, Crystal adds the quote, but it's like added twice, or someone says, what duh, and there it's added. Queen Kid said, normally I'd grab wafers and or ice cream tonight, but I did that earlier and got sick. So I'm just gonna grab some good old Airhead candy instead. Oak says, add quote, how oft I have peed in thee for everyone's amusement. I'm sorry. There's a duty command. Queen Kid said, note, Igor is not here. Why is that? That's a good question. It says, it's cause at this point, they haven't replaced the Japanese VA for Igor who died before P5 came out. It wasn't until I think Persona 3 Reload that they did that. Well, but except like, we could, oh no, was that a Royal thing? Was that a Persona 5 Royal thing that Igor was different and we fought the Holy Grail? I can't remember. Was that base game or was that vanilla P5 or was that Royal? I think that was like part of the base storyline. And so they had somebody come back or maybe that was just like patched together in Japanese from like previous lines from the VA or something. So that's sad. But I guess it's like a nice tribute to him that it looked like he had something velvet draped over his chair back there. Maybe I'm mistaken. It looked like that, though. Lesbian Wolf says, fun fact, in the dancing game, it is the twins instead of Lavenza, despite it also happening canonically after the end of the game. So I guess you can just separate them. You know, you set them down like a paper cutter thing and just right between them. Eglin said, we know it's not, Logan. Bubba says, Igor is on vacation, VA thing. Weedle says, okay, so what I've gotten is that I was able to turn on LED on my microcontroller by making a local Wi-Fi network and connecting to it and putting in the right IP address. That sounds cool. That's probably fancier than I'd be able to accomplish. Let me read some more over on YouTube. Fruzy says, by following his smooth moves. Ray says, he just reads out Monday, Tuesday, etc. Ah! Or he would have. Crystal said, you know they can wear wigs, right? Oh yeah, Crystal, do you wear wigs? Would you ever wear wigs? What kind of wigs would you want to wear, Crystal? Fruzy says, I remember having a mod that added that calendar voice lines back in the game. It's subtle, but so nice to have. That's a kind of fun mod I like. Jack says, the dancing games are PlayStation exclusive, though. Ah! I mean, I have a PS4, but still. Rhea says, dang, I forgot that part. Jax and Crystal says, will you ever wear wigs? Ah, okay, yeah, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm talking about, Crystal. Okay, back to the game.
What was with that crowd?
Man, I can't believe I saw Alice. She was just as cute as I thought.
Yeah, she gave me a card, Ryuji. You're not wrong. Her outfit's weird.
Hey, you just don't get it. Her being different's what makes her so awesome.
Yeah, she's not like other girls.
Well, she's all yours.
Huh?
My heart still belongs to Lady Anna alone.
Aww. Morgana is faithful to his crush.
Yeah, we get it.
Well, are you satisfied now? Let's hurry up with the shopping.
Fine.
Oh, I clicked it too soon before the second fine.
Yeah,
I apologize.
You got one of those cards from Alice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. You just got blown up.
So that's part of the story, okay.
There were just a ton of people around is all.
There really weren't. You were right next to me, Ryuji. The card says, Alice Hiragi's Wonderland. Keyword. Wanderando. Keyword is Wanderando. So that's gonna be to get into her palace, I'm guessing. She didn't seem like a bad person, but she's probably pretending.
Alice Hiragi's Wonderland? This looks like a boring old ad to me. There's some fine print here.
Kitty Cat loves fine print.
Here's my Emma keyword. Please become my friend.
Oh, that print was so fine.
Actually, that's the largest. Well, I guess, yeah, please become my friend is the small part at the bottom in the voice bubble coming out of the rabbit. Is she gonna look like a...
What's a keyword?
I wonder if she'll look like a rabbit or look like Alice in her palace, assuming I'm correct.
Didn't Futaba use something like that yesterday? She said we could become friends through Emma.
Oh, so it's like a social media thing?
Yeah, do it. Come on.
Come on, this guy. I guess I could add Alice as a friend.
So you input the keyword, then you become friends with Alice?
Or maybe more than that, you know?
You said it's on the card, right? What was it again? Wonderland?
Wanderando.
Keyword successfully entered. Beginning navigation.
Oh, and this is gonna put us in the metaverse, right? Hey! We're finally getting into game stuff. It's taking a couple hours, but we're doing it. We're doing it to it, one might say. What?
I don't know.
Hey, we got our outfits on.
What happened to you guys?
Not just me. You changed too.
Whoa, for real?
That's another for real.
Looks like this place is connected to the metaverse.
Shibuya 705.
This is a joke, right?
Whoa,
check it out.
Oh, so
those the guys we saw at 705?
Hey everyone! You love me, don't you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Her eyeballs are up here.
You can give me all your desires.
Oh, she's evil. Okay, we gotta save some peeps from zombie police guys. Or just let them die. Oh yeah, we're just gonna let them die. We're not good at this.
Whoa! What the hell was that?
He ripped a jewel out of their chest.
There's no time. We'll figure it out later. Joker, Skull, let's fight our way out.
All right, otherwise they're gonna grab us. They're gonna grab our jewels and twist.
Damn it! Fine, let's do this. We'll take all of you on.
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time.
Okay, I'm gonna read a couple more comments before we do this because I don't know how long this is gonna take. Let's see. Quick get with the timestamp, 1 hour, 16 minutes. So yeah, I'm still about a half hour behind. Weedle said it is so cool right now. It is in the Discord, so you can see me do it. Crystal says, sorry, lesbian. I might delete this because it may be a spoiler for Logan. Unless someone says otherwise? Wait, did I actually read a spoiler thing? Oak says, add quote, how oft I have peed in thee for everyone's amusement. Quicken says, I deleted to be safe maybe? I don't know if Logan will ever play the dancing game though. Wait, so I must have missed something. I guess I skipped over it. Oh, no, that was the thing about the twins. I think that's fine. That one didn't feel like too much of a spoiler. It's all good. Quicken said, sadly, no axe dancing. Crystal with some emotes. Castle says, cackling at how he thinks the dancing game requires actual dancing. Well, there are games like that. It's just, it's like, just it. Oh, you never see it coming. But it's a scramble. Crystal with some emotes. Castle says, Puchico equal bootleg hot Chico. I believe so. Cookster! How you doing, Cookster? It says, male villains have maniacal laughter, but female villains have maniacal laughs. I love the puns, Cookster!
Stay sharp, you two. We haven't fought in some time.
Warm up a bit for starters.
Yeah.
It'll come back to you soon enough.
And I'll check the YouTube chat in a second. We gotta do this. Okay. All right. Violence! Yeah.
That's what I like to see.
I want to kill you guys. Oh, you guys got a riot shield. Stop it. That's not cool of you. You're not allowed to defend yourself. Yeah, like Ryuji said, shield can say goodbye. There's drones in the air. I mean, so far the combat is easy, but I'm sure this is just like tutorial combat. It'll probably get hard later. Ah, adorable little pixie girls. Look at the way they're looking at me. Hi, why, how? Persona skills while holding R1. Hold R1 and move left joystick to aim at enemies, then use skills with X. Activating skills will consume HP or SP. Okay, this sounds complicated. Persona skills have certain affinities, while enemies may have weaknesses to specific affinities. By using attacks that an enemy is weak against, you will deal greater damage and deplete an enemy's down gauge. Okay, so we gotta let's get a lot of them here. Why can't I move closer? There's like hardly anybody in this circle. I guess we're getting a bunch of people here. 8 SP is Aya. I hope when I press R1 it does freeze everybody normally. Let's try it. Ravage them. Ooh. All-out attacks on downed enemies. All-out attacks while an enemy is knocked down. Press O to initiate an all-out attack with your... Okay, I like that they're trying to incorporate the turn-based combat stuff into this style. Since they can deal damage to several enemies at once, it's a good idea to use all-out attacks on large groups of enemies. When an enemy's down gauge is fully depleted, it will be knocked down. You can deplete an enemy's down gauge by striking its weaknesses or by landing critical and technical hits.
Let's go. Now let's finish it
Yay.
off.
All right. Now I'm just, oh, poor little girls. They're all down here and dying.
So it's not just the outfits. We got our personas.
Just go with it, Ryuji. Is it a palace, Morgana? That's what it sounds like. I like how these guys don't seem to do any violence to me. Oh, it's what was that?
Reinforcements. If this keeps up much longer, we'll be done for.
Really? I feel like we're doing okay.
We should make good use of our surroundings. See anything that could give you the advantage?
I mean, there's a bus. I could climb on top of it and have the high ground. Oh, oh, am I gonna use my grapple hook or something? During on-screen prompt Phantom Dash, press O to move swiftly. After a Phantom Dash, you will automatically go into hiding. Triangle while in hiding, special attack actions. Depending on the situation, pressing triangle while in hiding will perform different actions such as attacking or moving. Left joystick when in hiding, switch targets. If you're in hiding and there are more points to Phantom Dash 2, you can switch between different targets with... okay, so how do we use it? Oh, it's for an on-screen prompt for Phantom Dash. Okay. So... oh, I just jump. You guys want to die? Can I kill you guys? Are you cool with that? I'm gonna spin. I want to attack.
Keep it together.
I want to murder more people. It's okay because they're bad. Oh, I'm sorry, Pixie Girl. I'm sorry, but you have to die too. I don't know why. It seems unfair, but you must die. Okay. Oh, hi, another Pixie Girl. I'll attack on this guy too. I don't care. I just want to... The Pixies have a lot of health, don't they? Okay, what else do I want to jump up again? Another back up to that thing. Move. Any more spinning? Anybody else want some of this? Anybody else want some of this? Nobody's around. No, nobody's... I can kill Ryuji. Let's kill Ryuji. Oh, Ryuji's spinning with me! Hey, buddy. Okay, where else are the bad guys? There's almost nobody left.
It's over.
It's almost over. Is that... okay, is there anything else? Oh, there's another thing. Morgana really doesn't do any damage from the looks of it. Is that everybody? What else is there? Climb up here. Oh, there's another one down. No. I can't find...
Y'all are way too weak.
Where?
Don't even try
Where are they?
to us again.
Where are they? Huh?
Joker, Skull, watch out!
Okay.
The hell? Even more of them.
We're getting surrounded fast. We have to retreat.
I don't know. Violence seemed like a pretty good strategy up to this point.
Guys, over there. That looks like our best bet.
Okay, do I get experience for killing these guys? Like if I decide not to run away, I can just keep killing them and get more EXP and level up. Ow, now they're actually attacking me! No! No, don't it, why? No, you can't do violence now. R2 dash, okay.
Focus.
Wait. Oh, I was doing L2, R2. Well, moving. It's not fair if they fight back. Oak says, I feel like Nora will really like Sumi. Queen said, had to BRB for a bit. I took a bite of my Airhead Extremes, aka one of the softest candies ever eaten, and I heard a crunch.
Okay, what in the hell is this?
A tiny speck of tooth filling came out. Shouldn't been a problem. But now, my man, what a day I've had. I'm sorry, huh?
Logan, you need to check the video and images in general chat on Discord. It's the most important thing in your lifetime.
I don't know if I trust this. I don't know if I trust anything that's happening here. But let's check this out. Okay. I probably won't be able to play any videos right now, but I'll open up general chat. What? What did you do to my face? This is the, oh crap, what was that old cartoon from, like, the 1950s, huh?
It's a really quick video, please trust me.
I know, but it's like, you won't be able to see it. I'll just be looking at something here, so I will check it out after stream. But crap, what was the, do you guys know what I'm talking about? There was like an old cartoon from like the 1950s or 60s or something. I'm spacing on its name, but to be really, really cheap with the animation, they would just draw the person's face, and instead of animating the mouths, they would like cut it out and have a live action actor's mouth just like talking on there like that. Huh?
It's literally 2 seconds. I just need to see your reaction. It's so important.
Okay, fine. I'm not gonna make you keep throwing dimes at me. I will check this out. Thank you for all the 10 bits. I can't even hear it because I couldn't even hear anything.
Hey, loser.
Clam, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta take out my earbuds for a second because I can't hear it normally. Like, I can't hear anything, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna do it right now. Oh, thank you, Clam, for the 10 bits. Clam, guess what? My YouTube channel is now monetized today. So hang on. Oh, I see what it is that you edited over mouth movements for saying something else. I see what you did there. But you know what? People would watch that. They wouldn't be able to tell. It is so cleverly edited. But thank you. But Clam, good to see you. I should read some more over on YouTube chat as well. Let's see. Rhea says, last surprise, but metal, and then some flame emotes. Jack says, love this remix so much. Rhea says, we all do. Rhea says, closest I can think of is annoying orange. Annoying orange? Oh yeah, the mouth thing. Yeah, because they kind of did the same thing. It's like, I can't remember the name. Conan O'Brien used to do a bit where they interview celebrities like Arnold Schwarzenegger on like a monitor, and it would just be like, crap, I'm spacing. It's killing me that I can't remember the name of that cartoon. But anyway, it's a funny thing. All right, let's play some more, and then I'll be back to the chat because I am still a half hour behind. Okay, what the heck is this place, huh?
Dang. Congrats on figuring out how to get some of that sweet Google monies. It's all uphill from here.
Oh, yeah.
Chart with upward trend emoji.
Chart with upward trend emoji. Yeah, you ain't kidding. Clam, thank you for the 10 bits. Because we tested out a TTS feature over there, I have probably made at least $5 because there was a $5 and then two $2 ones. And then if I get 70% of that, that would be over $5. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. Okay, what in the heck is this place? The metaverse?
I think this could be Alice's palace.
I love how we didn't even see Alice doing anything evil.
Those were done for, though.
But she just appeared. Oh, hang on, I gotta click this thing. Why is this? Oh, okay, sorry, I just had a weird thing that wouldn't go away on my screen. There we go.
I mean, we don't even have the meta nav on our phones anymore.
We have Emma now.
I don't know what's going on. But I don't think anything else could explain this. You saw Alice on that screen just like I did. No matter how you look at it, that was her shadow. We just happened to wander into Alice's palace using Emma. That would be the most logical explanation.
So it's basically the metaverse navigation app, but in disguise, and by entering the keyword that puts us in here. And she's luring people in to steal gems out of their chests?
Damn it! Whatever it is doesn't change the fact that we're in deep shit.
We need more intel. Let's investigate the area. If this really is a palace, the distortion has to have a core somewhere. We need to find the treasure.
Well, it's obviously the giant Wonderland building that we saw in the distance.
Even getting a faint whiff of it. If we look around, we may be able to learn what's going on too.
I hope we meet heart-shaped pigtails girl.
We'll get a better idea of what to do next, depending on what we find.
She better not sound like Emma.
I guess we're doing this.
All right, time to Oh, just cutscene for this. I'm a sip of water while cutscene cuts its scenes.
Okay.
What?
No good. It's an ambush.
Ah, Spider-Man caught us.
This ain't fair!
Please don't. Ow! Throwing a net on me is one thing, but then smacking my head and tying up my cat? I am. Hey, I am cooperating, bro. I like the colors on her outfit. They're very bright. Not very Alice in Wonderland looking, or very Queen of Hearts looking. Oh, why do they?
Who are these little guys?
Why are the horses in bondage gear? They're wearing leather-studded diapers and have leather masks on.
Your Majesty, we captured these thieves, but we couldn't seize their desires.
Oh, you can't see the leather.
Brought them to you.
You actually can't see the mask because it's on the horses behind my cam screen. Sorry.
Couldn't seize their desires? Explain yourselves.
Okay, I like the colors, but I don't like the fact that
Pretty cool.
that she's basically just wearing what would you even call that? It's kind of a corset, but then there's also just underwear and garter belts.
So, what's your name?
Logan. Let us go. Give me the option to be nice. Let us go. Oh, ow. Oh.
Joker!
No, it's okay. Joker's into this.
Ah, so you're Joker, huh? Come now, Joker.
You need to answer properly when your queen asks a question.
It's gonna get confusing. We got this girl Makoto, she calls herself queen. But I like it because Alice in Wonderland is all about a deck of playing cards, and Joker is in the deck of playing cards.
Quit it, asshole!
Oh, and I just noticed that her stick is a flamingo head, kind of like the croquet mallets in Alice in Wonderland.
Ugh, would you shut your mouth? Or are you looking for punishment too?
I mean, you know, if you don't mind, it'd be the most female contact I'd have gotten in years.
What? You shit! Just try it!
I mean, like, please try it.
Ugh, what a bore. I just stopped caring. Get rid of them, however. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. She's like not, I mean, I'm not very invested in defeating her. I feel like Persona 5 Royal started really strong with an absolutely detestable villain with Kamoshida. And then apparently P5X upped the ante with the Subway Slammer. And she's fine, but I don't feel like, oh my goodness, we gotta stop her. But yes, I wanna save my poggers. Save my poggers. Save complete. All right, let's keep going. We still got like an hour. Hopefully we'll get another save point in about an hour. Ah! Did we fall?
Hey, you guys okay?
Hey, this is doing a real nice hyperextension on my back. Please, let me just enjoy this.
Yeah, luckily.
I love how Morgana as a cat landed on his feet.
That was some real shit. Even worse was that effing... So that's what she's really like, huh?
Yeah, she's effing.
How about you, Joker? She really whacked you good.
Oh, she whacked me effing good. It was nothing. I'll get back at it. No, bro, it was nothing. It was nothing. I just rolled with the smack.
Damn that Alice. Acting like she's top shit. I'm gonna be so pissed off until we finally get back at her. So, where are we now?
Garbage dump. It looks like it's mostly chairs and vague sludge. Those are probably supposed to be bags, I guess.
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage.
Yeah, how many chairs does she go through? Okay, chat, because I'm not a girl. Chat, is it common for girls to use up and throw away that many chairs? I should read some more in the chat, by the way. I see, Bumble says, oh dear, you okay to Queen Katie? Queen Katie said, I'm good. Just quite the scare. Imagine you think you're safe with a soft candy, then that happens. Oak says, for real? Queen Katie says, the implication that Emma remembers that she told somebody about a camping store and that Ryuji was there for that. So sus. Queen Katie said, also an equally terrifying thought. I don't know where the loose tooth filling came from. Could be the top tooth, the bottom tooth. I cannot tell at the moment. Darn it, does that mean you're gonna have to just have the dentist explore? Castle says, I popped my eyes out, releases some of the headache pressure. You know what? Checks out. Queen said, yeah, the Persona dancing games are rhythm games. Note, at the moment, the only way to play the Persona dancing games off the top of my head is PS4 and PS Vita. Huh?
Yeah, every time I sit on a chair, I have to discard it. For girl reasons.
Oh, I guess that does make sense. Girl reasons. Ah! Girl reasons. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Oak, and for the clarification. Hang on, we got a pin message here written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal. Says, Alice's Japanese VA is Ayane Sakura. I hope I said that right. Ayane, who voices Ochako Uraraka in My Hero Academia. Yaoi Hall in Raincoat. Okay, I actually, from her outfit, the color coordination was giving me those vibes. Okay, I like her now. And Aoyuki Kokorone, the protagonist for VTuber Legend, How I Went Viral After Forgetting to Turn Off My Stream. I only saw that in English, but I was saying before, I was thinking of switching over to the Japanese version of it, just because like Japanese VAs, I feel like are a little bit different than English VAs. So much of it was like Japanese culture. Anyway, thank you for the fun facts. I'm going to take a look a little bit over at YouTube chat. Crystal says, a quote, that was nothing. I mean, Joker already experienced police brutality, so this is definitely nothing. Jack says, maybe if Logan's feeling naughty, we could see him stream the dancing games on PC. Well, except did we just say they're not on PC, so I'd have to do PlayStation? And, it's probably harder to track. Well, I guess PlayStation has, like, downloadable stuff, but I know my PlayStation 4 hard drive is almost completely full. I mean, but here's the thing, Jax, I don't know if I ever really feel naughty. I try to be a good boy. But thank you very much. Let me take a look over at Twitch again. Lesbian Wolf says, you can also play the Persona 4 dancing games if you buy the bundle of all 3 games. Oh, Persona 4 dancing games, you buy the bundle of all 3 games. So is that the only way to do the Persona 4 one? Is through the bundle, and it has to be on PlayStation? Kuita said, yep, that's the only way to play P4 dancing on PS4. I had to do it that way to finally experience it myself. Well, darn it, because I would love to revisit those characters. I bet they all have fun dancing outfits. Lesbian Wolf says, P4 dancing is the best one, so it's worth it to be honest. Queen Gator said, Palace Ruler. Eglin says, I'm trying to figure out how to make personality types more compelling, so I'm trying to figure out how to add mini stats to them, like +1 or 2 stats, but a -1 to another. Don't know, maybe still make this an optional thing. I think that could be fun. Oak says, are the cards laced with fentanyl? Oh, I assume. Cookster says, meeting some baker friends call that greeting Guten Tag. I love it, Cookster. Oh, sorry, I said it wrong, Gluten Tag. I read it right, but it came out of my mouth wrong. Quiggy said, those are some quality specs. Thanks, I got them for the objects in my house, except for the candlestick. Oh, Scandalabra. Quiggy said the Holy Grail was vanilla. That was the Persona 5 twist that Igor was evil. Boma says fake Igor was vanilla P5. Okay, so I guess, yeah, so maybe his lines after that were just cobbled together from old stuff, and that's why they don't have him in this, maybe? Let's play some more.
Looks like we wound up underground. I'd say it's some sort of garbage dump.
For now, let's just focus on getting out of here.
Not our heads.
This place is disgusting. Who just dumps people into garbage like that?
I don't know, maybe a garbage person? Hang on, I'm looking at my, I thought I saw first time follow. I thought I saw first time follow on, not first time follow, first time chatter over there on Twitch, but I could be wrong.
Let's find a way out as soon as possible. We
Or
don't know
maybe
what
it's not
we're
showing
into
up.
either. Let's keep an eye on how we're holding up as we press on.
If there is a first time chatter at the bottom, I apologize. I'm very behind in chat right now. Tutorial command menu. This menu allows you to check the status of party members and adjust equipment among other things. Okay. I mean, this is fine, but this also feels not quite as cool as Persona 5 Royals menu. Okay, so, I mean, I guess everybody, we don't really have that great of equipment yet. We haven't gotten anything. Rebel knife, black polo, hip glasses. Even Alice likes them. Yeah, we don't have anything yet. So let's explore. Let's have a look-see around. Oh, how you doing, Morgana?
I don't know, but we should look for an exit. I'm just looking at the top of this mountain of trash.
Can we climb up there? Oh, yep, that's an exit. That'll be an exit. So let's look around the other place first. This place is full of garbage. Where are we anyway? Is that an entire door? This lady's tearing apart in rooms. Oh, what is this thing?
The cube.
This looks like some sort of container. Is it a loot box? Oh, so I guess maybe the vent we saw before is where we came out of. Rebooting Sophia, version 1.37, start neural network, language okay, motor okay, sensory okay, visual okay, memory none, memory system initializing all systems okay. Is Sophia, is that the heart shape girl? What would you like me to become? Good news, she doesn't sound like Emma from her little murmuring noises. Hi, your hearts aren't touching. That's weird. Oh, she's so little. Or maybe it's just the perspective.
What is this place?
Her voice even sounds little.
Who are you?
I'm protagonist. Nice to meet you. I'm a phantom thief. Who are you to answer? I am a phantom thief.
You are a phantom thief?
Yeah, that's not my name, but yes, that is what I am.
Sophia, humanity's companion.
This should be the voice for Emma. You know, I bet that's what it is. I bet Emma, like the voice there has gone rogue and this is who it was supposed to be. Nice to meet you. What are you doing here? Humanity's companion? I mean, I want to be polite, but I gotta know, humanity's companion?
Correct. That means I make for a good companion to people.
Oh, okay.
Are you human? Do you have a name?
Yes and yes. Again, yes is not my name. I'm just answering the question.
Okay, I memorized it.
Oh, that was impressive. You can memorize it, yeah.
Do you know where this place is?
Huh?
Hey, I just heard something!
It's a girl with a very short skirt. Oh, she has shorts on underneath, thank goodness.
I mean, who are you?
She's humanity's companion.
What is it, Joker?
Oh, she's scared? I like her eyes. I like the color of them, it's cool.
Can I help you?
A raccoon?
Try a cat.
Well, I mean, you are surrounded by garbage right now, Morgana.
Wait, don't try a cat.
Oh yeah, because Morgana wants to not be a cat.
Make up your mind. Anyway, who's this? He's got a real funky getup.
I mean, you know, don't throw stones in glass houses, bro. She popped out of a box. Pretty cute, huh? Humanity's companion. I know this is more important. She popped out of a box. She was in a box.
What?
Yeah, box.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
See, that's why I didn't have to say it. She did it. Oh, hang on. We got a pin message here on Twitch. Let me check this out. This message was written by Queen Katie, pinned by Crystal, saying, Sophia's Japanese VA is Misaki Kuno, who voices Xiaolan in the Apothecary Diaries. I still need to start watching that. Sorara in Log Horizon. I'm not sure what that is. Is that an anime or a game? An unnamed character in The Great Ace Attorney, who I will bring up again when we get to that. Oh, so the character's not unnamed. It's just I'm not allowed to know the name of the character yet. I'll get when we get to that one day. And Hawk in The Seven Deadly Sins. Also, just for my personal heart, she voiced Roko, a cute little dog in one of my favorite anime, Mysterious Joker, which was my Phantom Thief before Persona 5 lol. We'll look up her English VA soon. Awesome. I recognized Apothecary Diaries. I haven't seen like any of that stuff, but I'm sure she's delightful. Let me read some more chat. Try and make some headway on catching up. Queen Katie says, "Oh, past Katie, how I miss your innocence as you were grabbing your sweet candies. Surely not about to hear a crunch in your soft joy." Cookster says, "Sometimes being in this chat feels like writing a letter and watching it go through many different post offices before a half hour later it finally arrives at the destination here." Queen Katie says, "It do be like that though." Timestamp 1:42, still about a half hour behind. Cookster says, "Yeah, your chat messages will be found in 4 to 5 business days." Queen Katie says, "I'm a little depressed after the tooth filling scare, so I'm gonna see if I can nab some ice cream." Cookster says, "Sometimes it's nice to gum up some soft serve like an elderly man." Eglin said she looks like Iono. Oh, because of the Iono in, or Iono, however you're supposed to say it in Pokemon. She had the two, oh crap, why am I spaced on the name of that Pokemon? The big metal balls with the screws sticking out of them. So she has eyes instead. I can see that. Lesbian Wolf said, "Did anyone warn Logan what the first boss is like?" Nope. Nobody told me she was gonna be in her underwear. Oh, we do have a first time chat. Okay. Daryl Chiu. Welcome, Daryl. Since you're new, since I'm so far behind in chat, I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're still here. Let me give you the rundown of the channel real quick. Our schedule, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We are just beginning this game tonight. We're alternating with Deltarune Chapter 4. Tonight was the main day to try and get a feel if I like the combat, if we wanted to play this game. How are y'all feeling? I'm not opposed to the combat so far. I'm liking this game. I'd love to hear if you guys would like to see more of it, but Daryl, welcome. I'd love to know how you found the channel as well, if you're still here. I hope you're still here. Bomo says, "Last surprise remix." Crystal says, "Welcome in, Daryl." Cookster says, "I thought this game was about soccer." Wait, that's Mario Strikers. Queen said, "Captions, it's Cass." Huh? Wait, huh?
Apparently, even though they are first time chat, it says for me that they have been following since September of 2024, which is interesting.
Okay, well, we can figure this out then.
Boo.
September 2024, that would have been shortly before we finished playing Persona 3 Reload. So that also would have been around the time I was posting Persona 5 shorts on YouTube. So maybe that is where Daryl saw that. But either way, well, Daryl, thank you for the follow those ages ago, and welcome to the chat proper. I appreciate you. And thank you, Oak, for the heads up. I should check that type of stuff more often. But yeah, Queen Gator was saying, caption says, "It's Cass," says, "Puccio equals bootleg hot Chico." I believe so. I don't even know what any of that means. Let me take a look. Oh, we got some new people over on YouTube as well. New people on YouTube, looks like they are Meme Mage Magician and Dr. Von Goon. instead of Von Doom. I still choose to use that word for superhero stuff. We need to reclaim that word, goons, as henchmen. So let me read these comments and we'll get back to the game in just a moment here. Oh crap, where was it? Jack says, if anything, PS Vita emulation is pretty easy, Logan, but I respect your good boy mentality. I just don't want to ever do anything that'll get the channel in trouble. And I don't know if like doing emulation stuff might do that. Reyes says, gluten, I hope it's free. Jack says, what a knee slapper, Reyes. Reyes with an emote. There's Meme Mage Magician said, what girls should I riz in these sort of games? You know what, Meme Mage Magician, you just gotta follow your heart. Just look at your protagonist, look at your Joker, and think, whomst would this person fall in love with? And then get judged by your community, which happened to me in Persona 5 Royal. But welcome. Yeah, so as I asked, Meme Mage Magician, Dr. Von Goon, did you guys hear the rundown on the channel and the schedule and everything? Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. And a reminder, over on YouTube today, we got monetized, so we are allowed to do super chats, memberships. If you sign up for a membership, you get access to, it's 4 emotes initially. I think we have to get more members to allow more emotes. And then if you join the Discord, you get access to the Hey Hey channel and stuff like that, where you can only say hey hey. Not the best, I guess, rewards, but it's something. Crystal says, welcome in, Meme Magician. Dr. Von Goon says, beat that pushy, with an SH, like Emmett Till? Wow. Jack says, P3 is Mitsuru, P4 is Marie, and P5 Takemi. See, this is different tastes, but I can respect. Meme Magician says, tell me who is your favorite girl in these games? Well, my favorite female character is still Chie Satonaka from Persona 4. And I definitely shipped her together with the protagonist in that game. But a lot of them are fun. In this game, I think Futaba is a lot of fun. She cracks me up. I love her commentary on things. Jack says, best girl overall for me is Takemi. Rhea says, Makoto for me. Jack says, valid. And there we go. Oh, there's a pin message on Twitch. It's written by Daryl Chiu. Okay, so Daryl is still here, says, thanks for the warm welcome. I followed a long time ago while you were on your SMT Metaphor playthrough. Okay, so wait. So maybe we were just starting Metaphor or something back then. I am about to start the end game myself also. I love Metaphor. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're enjoying the end game. I am right now just starting to post clips from that on TikTok. So after you've done with the game, feel free to go check that out, or like the VODs or whatever. But good to have you here, Daryl. And yeah, doing like a long time lurk before popping in. That's totally acceptable. And thank you for the follow ages ago. We got another pin message from Queen Katie. Says, Sophia's English VA is Megan Harvey, who voices Toa Herschel in several Legends of Heroes games. I'm not sure what those are. Palom in Final Fantasy IV, hey! And she has voiced two Rune Factory games, Violet in Rune Factory Tides of Destiny in 2011, and Priscilla in Rune Factory 5. I didn't recognize her other works, but she apparently voiced Sally Brown in 2 Charlie Brown specials in the early 2000s. I wonder if she would have been a kid then, because isn't that like a thing they do with Charlie Brown, is they try to always cast kids as the kids to get like more authentic kid vibes, I guess, from them. Anyway, let me have a sip of water. I'll be back in it. But also I should mention again to Daryl, Meme Magician, Dr. Von Goon. I can't say that without laughing. Should I just call you Doctor for short? I read every comment in chat, as you can see. I'm very behind. On Twitch, I'm about a half hour behind. I'm only maybe like, at any given time, about 10 minutes behind on YouTube. Unless it's a Deltarune stream. Okay. So, she should be a robot. I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Were you dumped down here by that Alice girl too?
I know her real voice is cuter than that, but she's a robot girl, kind of.
I just learned that I have no memories.
Oh.
So I do not know.
Oh, that sucks to learn.
Wait, what?
Hey, you two. Come here for a second.
I think she's a robot. Did you know that the internet just came up with a slur for robots? Are we allowed to say it?
Who is that Joker?
Wait, are you asking Joker, or are you calling her a Joker?
She said she doesn't have any memories?
She's just over there looking at trash. Huh.
She came out of a giant box?
A cube!
What kind of crazy shit is that? Way too weird.
She doesn't seem to be a shadow, though. She doesn't even seem hostile.
I don't think this is that much weirder than any of the normal stuff we do.
Well, whatever she is, we still gotta find a way out. Nobody's solving any problems in this dump, that's for sure.
In trouble?
Yeah, so I'm guessing she's not going to exist in the real world. She's going to be an exclusive to this new metaverse type of character, yeah? Or she'll be on our phones. She'll replace Emma and become Sophia instead, maybe. I don't know.
If you're in trouble, I can help. I am humanity's companion. My purpose is to be helpful to humans.
If you don't have any memories, how do you know that, Sophia?
So, you wanna help us out?
Correct. What is your problem?
Well,
Hey, where do I start?
We're lost. I guess we're looking for a way out of here?
A way. Will reaching the surface solve your problem of a way out of here?
We could try. Yeah.
Yeah. It would? Okay, I've got it. I'm searching for a way out of here.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hey, don't go out there alone. What now, Joker?
We'll follow her. Maybe she can do violence also. I bet she's good at it. We can't just leave her here. Yeah, we should follow her.
Right. She might be able to get us out of this dump.
You sure about that? She's still super suspicious.
It's okay. If you're cute, you get away with being suspicious.
But I guess we shouldn't ditch her either. Hey, you better watch out for shadows. Oh, crap, late.
Yep, she's gonna tear this guy apart. She's gonna murder him. She's gonna rip off his head, spit down his throat, and then, wipe it up with a paper towel, because that spitting is improper.
Get behind us, Sophia!
All right, I wonder, maybe we'll see her awaken a persona.
Nobody's coming for us when we go down here.
Do we have to protect Sophia? Where is Sophia? Where'd she go? Sophia! Done. Reward EXP 35, 204 yen. Oh yeah, that was an underwhelming winning.
Woo! We got through that somehow.
Yeah, oh, it was so hard, Ryuji. So difficult.
Sophia, right? You hurt or anything?
No problems here. Why was I attacked? Assaulting others without reason is not proper behavior.
But assaulting others with reason is my favorite kind of behavior.
Not exactly sure how to explain it, but those guys are called shadows.
And it's okay to murder them.
And we're the Phantom Thieves. We're considered dangerous rebels by the ruler of this place. Intruders they want to eliminate.
The Phantom Thieves. That's really cool.
Aww.
That's what you have to say? Thanks for the compliment, I guess. Anyway, there is a shit ton of shadows around here. If you want to help us, then let's all go together.
I can find a way out of here. You only need to wait for me.
You're actually going to help us out?
I have been helping you this entire time.
Yeah, Morgana, she's humanity's companion. She's not your companion. You're not humanity, Morgana. You are a different species.
Joker helped me first. Now I will be helpful for him.
Wait, we did? Did us walking over there let her out of the cube?
Use me as needed, Joker.
All right, you're weird.
Nah.
I guess you really do want to help.
It's your call, Joker.
Let's do this together. I hope we get along. Let's do this together. Ishoni.
Okay.
Ishoni shimashou.
Joker. Along with the cat and the skeleton.
Yes.
Wait, I'm not a skeleton.
He's totally a skeleton, Sophia. Don't believe what he says. Skeletons lie.
Skull's short for Skullington now.
Or it's just part of a skeleton.
No, wait, just because I look like this doesn't make me a cat.
I don't like this, though. I do feel like this game is forgetting, like, they want to go with the running gag of Morgana saying I'm not a cat, but by the end of the game, Morgana came to terms with what he is, that I guess he's a shadow more than a cat, but he's still a shadow cat. Calm down, skeleton. He's actually a raccoon. Wait, who do I want to make fun of? Yeah, calm down, skeleton.
Not you too, man. I'm Skull. Don't screw it up.
And I'm Mona, okay? Don't you forget it.
What has upset you?
Face palm.
All right, let's be careful. We'd be fine, but we don't want to endanger Sophia. Try staying out of sight.
Tutorial when you're stuck. The upper right corner of the screen displays your current objective as well as a hint to help you complete that objective. Escape the underground waterway, head above ground. I want to see what's back here. I think it was like around here that I saw the cube. Could I have tried to climb up to that vent up there? Could I just abandon my friends and escape this way? No, okay. Okay, I should also read some more chat while we're doing this. Let's see. Cookster says, Logan looks like the younger adult brother in an Italian family sitcom? Really? It's odd because like my family heritage is Irish, not Italian. I feel like those would be very, very different things. But thank you, Cookster. Earlier, someone said I looked like Ryan Reynolds. I feel like that was maybe a little bit more of a compliment. Eglin said, gonna take a break from writing. I'll probably go into write this as a full campaign, but focus on the first quest so it can work as a one-shot. I think it's a good way to do it and then kind of go from there. Oh, what is that? It's another smaller floating cube.
Wait, a shadow!
This is gonna be our ambush thing.
Shit, it's still hanging around.
We've got Sophia with us. We should just avoid it if we can.
Dude, why are we assuming she can't violence? See, Oak says, okay, I'm starting to see where these strikers is greater than Royal OST is coming from. Lesbian Wolf says, all of the songs are bangers, one of the best parts of the game. Bumba says, I know, it's so good. Map shows enemy locations. Okay, I need to pay more attention to the map. Krista with Lurk says, I just need to rest. Headache. Make sure that you rest up. Take care of yourself, Crystal. I hope you're okay. Timestamp, 1 hour 52. Oh, I'm still a half hour behind. Cookster says, annoying orange looking. Oak says, I'm sorry for begging. I just needed to. I don't know what you mean. That wasn't edited. That was just you for real saying that. Lesbian Wolf says, Emma is taking over Logan's computer. Everyone run. Oak says, dang, these cutscenes look good. Clam says, I'm out to play Skyrim. Bye, Chant. Bye, Clam. Enjoy Skyrim. Oak says, this is the same Joker that beat God. Broken heart. Oak says, what did they do to my goat? Lesbian Wolf says, women are stronger, are stronger than God. Did you not know that? Oak said, this is definitely a kink character. Cookster says, I guess she's kind of evil. Bumba said she definitely is, but she's absolutely nothing compared to the Subway Slammer. Oak says, I fear what Rule 34 has done. Cookster says, I love slamming people in the subway. Bumba says, take it for, it is for you. Yeah, Bumba says to Cookster. There was a pin message earlier. Cookster says, women actually are allergic to chairs. Little known fact. Oak says, it's true, I confirmed. That was pinned earlier. Oh, wait, no, that was a different thing. Chairs are only safe to use once or you'll have a deadly allergic reaction. Castle says, we girls do this thing called chair-itty. Charity. Not my problem. You don't like helping others out. Aw. Let's take a glance over at YouTube. Oh, I'm still caught up on YouTube. How about that? All right, let's keep playing the game a bit here.
Are you saying that's in your way?
Oh, and then Sophia's gonna be like, all right, I will murder it for you.
Yeah, we can't escape unless we get past here.
She's gonna kick total butt here.
Okay, I've got it.
Huh? Got what?
See, she even does Naruto running like Aigis.
Wait, what the hell?
Hope it's really over the top.
Yo, wait up!
Who are you? Intruders!
Oh, it's just little, what were they called? Blackjacks or whatever? Whoa!
The Phantom Thief.
Oh, she's joined us. But she turned into that, so.
Holy shit, she just beat him.
So she probably, now she's like dancing back and forth, swaying her hips. So she, I forgot that if I bump the controller, it'll do that. And look at her in the front here. So is she, I like those eyes. And she's swaying to the music. So she's got 2 giant yo-yos in her hands, but she transformed herself. So is this just her Phantom Thief outfit, like that's her mask? Or is she herself a persona? Let's find out.
What? No way! Was that a persona?
I think that is her.
What are you doing?
Oh, they're scared now.
I'm helping the Phantom Thieves. Don't take it personally.
I love her little character portrait. She's fantastic. I want to be friends with her. All right. Murder for my new adorable friend. Oh, wow, she's actually kicking butt. I feel like Ryuji and Morgana aren't doing a whole lot, but she certainly is. Okay, I gotta remember what's the dodge button. Is R1 or no? It's R2. Yeah, R2 is dodge roll. There we go. Yay! See, this is a good like hang out with a girl activity. Murdering an entire room of evil shadow people. Devil fruit. Oh, I wonder what power that's gonna give me.
We beat them.
Wait. so effing strong.
Effing strong!
Right away you could fight.
But you never asked. Not just that, but your clothes. What in the world?
Yes, I put my hood up.
It's completely different from our own transformations.
Hood up.
This game is going to be the greatest thing that has ever happened to the Logan Noises fandom.
Crap. I need to learn to exercise more restraint with the noises I make during combat. My apologies. But Sophia is delightful. I do need to ask though, what, because I don't think I always have the same opinion of characters that a lot of people do. I've mentioned before, I like Morgana. A lot of the communities doesn't seem to like Morgana. What is the fandom's opinion on Sophia, generally speaking? Because I like her. She's made a great first impression on me. Bubba says, maybe it's the boy part in me lacking an allergy to chairs. Oak said, Logan has never gotten coal from Santa. I haven't, because I'm always good. I love Santa. Let's see. Quiggin says, P4 dancing is also on Vita for the longest time. It was only on Vita before P5 and P3 dancing came out. There's a deleted message from Daryl. Am I not allowed to see that? Oak says, hey, we aren't allowed to know the name yet. Daryl says, oh, sorry, I thought we were there. Please delete the earlier comment. Oak said, it's okay, we forgive you. Bubba says he will get to her before then, though. Though if you're first time, we might be in danger. Okay, so if I take a look up. Oh, it's just saying Igus and Sophia. Oh, and like a little heart thing. Oh, because I probably hadn't seen Sophia's name yet. I got it. So thank you very much for everyone collaborating on that. Crystal says, it's okay, he'll get there. Daryl says, thanks, just letting you know I love this game and the two aforementioned characters. Well, and they're very similar. As I said, they even both do the Naruto run. Very fun. Bubba says, we in chat love another third character. Crystal says, okay, I think Logan can read the deleted message. And Bubba says, Sophia! There's a pin message. Daryl says, Mao Mao, Shaolan, and Shisui. Am I saying all those right? Castle says, gals with deeper voices are now evil. Daryl with an emote. Oak says, I remember Strikers being a lot of fun. It definitely felt more episodic, and it wasn't as insane as P5R, but I've also only played the first Palace, and I assume there are more interesting twists later on. Quickity says, Shaolan, again, I hope I'm saying that right, is like the cute, bubbly, innocent girl who hangs out with the protag. Everyone wants to protect her. Oh, in Apothecary Diaries, right? Oak says, I've always been evil, so this is acceptable. Crystal says, cute emote. Bumbo says, I like it. Bumbo says, long time lurker. And there was a message that was, oh no, that wasn't the pin one. Daryl said, oh yeah, that is a pin one. Okay. And that was also pinned, so I can scroll. Oak says, I'm in favor of continuing Strikers in my opinion. From what I've heard, it gets more interesting as it goes, and I would like to experience the game because I got P5S on my Switch, and I can barely use that anymore. So yeah, maybe we will some more. Over on YouTube, Rhea says, I'm okay with Sophia. You know what, as long as you don't hate her. But even if you do hate her, that's fine. We're all entitled to our opinions. Also, what is that mark on the front of her dress? Is that a barcode or something?
I copied what you do and ended up like this.
Oh, okay. What a mystery bot. Looking sharp. Is she a persona user? No, I want to call her a robot. What a mystery bot.
Right? It's not just the clothes. Are you some kind of persona user?
Persona?
Yeah, remember she has no memory.
The things you were using during the fight. Those boxes flying around.
That was a weapon. I needed it to fight.
See, that's the thing. She is the persona. Those were extensions of her. Right? I think? Maybe?
Sophia, just what in the world are you?
Because in Persona 5, all the personas, at least the ones, like the default ones that all the other characters have, they're all based on like pulp heroes. And I don't think there's a boxes pulp hero.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
Yay!
Yeah, we already heard that one.
There's still just too much we don't know. But we don't have the time to figure it out now either. Getting out of here needs to be our #1 priority.
Well, I want to go back the way we came and see what that other box was. The other cube.
We really don't need her getting any more attention from the enemy. Hey, let's just have her help us out. Considering what we just saw, I don't think we'll have a problem.
Also, crap, I just realized we are past the 2.5 hour mark already. The last little bit has been just flying by here, so now is a good time to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions on Twitch, if anybody has some of those.
Agreed. We have no idea what's ahead of us. The more firepower, the better. Can you lend us a hand, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
She's adorable. We'll be counting on you. Don't push yourself too hard. And we got to encourage her. We're counting on you.
Right. You'll be counting on me.
Yosh.
Well, let's move. Lead the way, Shorty.
Understood.
Aw, that should be her Phantom Thief name, Shorty. Ba-da-ba-ba-bo.
Oh, right. Keep track of how you're holding up. You need any healing items?
I think I'm good. Using items. Press options to enter the command menu. Consumable items can be used in the item submenu. This also can be done during battles. Well, I know. I mean, we're good. We're on full. Yeah, we're full. This way, there is a cube.
Shadow in sight.
Wait. How do I...
Better keep moving.
I want to bring up the full map here. Okay, so wait. So if we go this way... Hang on, I'm all turned around here. I just got to figure out where we're... Okay, so we got to keep going that way. But first, I want to see what's down here. Because is this treasure? Because this looks like the things in not Tartarus. What was it? Memento. So we would pick up. Picking up items. While exploring the metaverse, you will notice items scattered around. This can vary from junk that can be sold for money to valuable recovery items. Make sure to pick up items whenever you see them.
Guess that's that.
Rusty necklace. Oh, and that's yeah, that is a dead end. The map makes it look like I can like climb up there or something. Oh, there is something up there. Hang on. Cover point. Choo! Yeah. Ooh, a big glowy treasure chest. I want to see what that is.
I see a treasure chest. But there's something good inside.
Open.
Well, Joker.
A breath sash. Is that armor? Can I put it on me? Can I equip it on myself? Oh, Sophia has her own equipment now. Okay, so let's see. If we go to black polo. Oh, that's all it is. Maybe accessory? Breath sash. Adds a breath of life to any outfit. Increase HP. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. So we can jump down, but also on the menu there's another gray area. Oh, but that's up ahead. So yeah, let's jump down. And let's continue on. See, that was worth it. Backtracking. And,
check anything suspicious looking.
Can we climb up here?
Never know what you might find.
Can we climb? Okay, that looks like a ladder, but apparently it's not. So we gotta find something else to grapple up there. Oh, the camera is killing me. It cannot. Okay, so we gotta find something else to grapple up there. Maybe down here at this end. Still can't climb up these ladders. Yeah, this camera movement is not very good. It's so clunky. Well, how do I get up there? Can I? Oh, I need that. I need the treasure. Oh, maybe I have to jump down from that platform, so I gotta keep going and then like double back. I will assume that for right now. Let's see, Cookster says, so when do they start playing soccer? They should, just like Mario. Okay. Bubba says, I guess pull for if we want to continue. No paid votes. We might have to wait until we have a mod here.
A whole load of them. Get ready. There are more ways to target an enemy's weakness than skills alone, remember?
That's right. These ones got weaknesses to stuff. Guns! R1 while holding L1. Fire gun while aiming your... Oh, because that's right. If you fly, you're weak to guns. While aiming your gun by holding L1, you can fire with R1. Each type of gun has its own ammo stock. After a battle ends, ammo will replenish. Take this. Take this. Ka-chow. Yeah. Anima. I don't want to shoot all of you. Die! All out attack! Oh, now more. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have used all my bullets. I thought that would be the only ones coming after me. I was wrong. Is there like an auto lock on? I might also need to increase the camera rotation speed. It seems a little slow. Is everybody dead? Oh no, there's more people here. Please die, adorable pixie girl. Thank you very much. I appreciate your death ever so much. Ever so much. Oh, and we leveled up. Okay, so dang it, when are we ever gonna be able to get up there? What was that?
Skill suits me.
Oh, learning a skill and passive skills after a battle persona may level up, their stat will increase, and they may potentially learn new skills. Where are there gonna be save points? Are there gonna be like save rooms around here? Save rooms somewhere? Quigita said, so far I'm very much voting for more strikers. Your metaphor experience in slashing up monsters seems to be doing a lot of help here. Lesbian Wolf says, the game has a good plot and is super interesting. Cookster says, Doc Goon, Goonologist. Bumble says, plus it has good screen time for low screen time. Fan of Thieves. Oh, so you probably mean like Haru, huh? Daryl says, I love how SMT Metaphor streamlined most of the things you do in Persona while easing up people into the Shin Megami Tensei press turn system. Yeah, that was what Beowulf was always talking about, the press turn system. I kind of liked it. That said, given the mature themes of the game, it requires you to have a really thick skin to go through the story. I enjoyed it immensely. It did seem at times a bit more serious than Persona, and I'm gonna be honest, I miss having romance options, huh?
To clear up this conversation with Nora, she has admitted that she is gay for Rise, but she is arguing that since she isn't real, it doesn't count. Is it still gay if it's a fictional woman?
Yeah. It is. It absolutely is, because it's what you're attracted to. It's not whether or not you can successfully date the person. It's not if that person's real. It's all about you. It's not what the other. Yeah, it is. It is, right? I would say, but thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Quickita says, add quote, she came out of a giant box. A cube! Daryl says, as for my P5S playthrough, I'll continue the end game for that one as soon as I finish my sacred first run in SMT Metaphor. I just hope you're enjoying Metaphor. It's so good. Boba says, I love her so much. I do her little arm flappy thing. And another thing she does. Oak says, I F with Sophia Heavy. Daryl says, Strikers was developed with vanilla timeline in mind. And that's the thing. And I'm trying to remember and keep in mind that, so we don't have Maruki, we don't have Yoshizawa, don't have any of the third semester stuff. But yeah, if I mess up, you guys, please be patient with me. Tutorial learning skills and passive skills after a battle persona may level up. Their stats will increase and they may potentially learn new skills. I'm really gonna have to practice the combat because, like, I kind of just want to button mash, hack and slash. But I need to remember to bust out my persona too. Some skills activate automatically and do not need to be activated by holding R1 and pressing X. Okay, so we got some healing.
Okay, I think we're clear. Let's move it.
Can we? I just gotta double back because I have to have missed something here. Am I wrong? There's gotta be some, but there's no. Okay, I guess not. I don't want to miss the treasure. It could be another rusty necklace. It could be so important. But I guess I just gotta keep moving forward. Oh, look at the map here. Because it doesn't look like anything's gonna loop back around there. It's gonna go Maruku City? Where? Wait a second. How does this? West exit. Yeah, there's like no stairway going up there. And there's no arrow up for a jump up thing there. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad. Let's see, Oak says, I think part of the reason the timeline is so awkward here is they wanted to be accessible enough for people who play without having played P5 vanilla, but still have it be after the timeline of the original game. That's okay. Tutorial, enemy skills. Enemies can also use skills. Oh, that's what Morgana was saying. When a skill name appears above an enemy, it means they are preparing to use that skill. Use situational awareness. Oh crap, I need situational awareness to avoid enemy. Oh, the music was glitching. Hey, I heard what happened. The game is really laggy right now. I'm gonna let it sit for a moment. Is the stream still connected? Thank you for the what happened, Bumbo. I will check the chat. But let's see. Daryl says Ryan Reynolds, Detective Pikapool. See, it's like I said, Ryan Reynolds earlier. Now it reminds me when we played Corey with Detective Pikachu in that. Cookster says I get.
Sorry if this is backseating, but you can indeed jump, Logan.
Oh. Okay, no, thank you, Beef Longa. Thank you, Eglin, for the Beef Longa. Okay, after this fight, I gotta go back there. I gotta figure out how to jump up there. Thank you. I gotta find it, because I was thinking maybe we jump down later. I will go back. I will figure this out. Thank you. So we gotta use situational awareness and avoid enemy attacks and go on the offensive. Tutorial technical hits. Technical hits can be triggered by using the corresponding skills on enemies that are inflicted with status ailments. They can deal increased damage as well as deplete the down gauge. Is it because there's just so many bad guys on screen? Oh, he downed my defense. I don't like you downing my defense, buddy. You gotta die. He's tried to save your friend, but you're too late. Die, please. Oh, crap. Game. Why are you frozen? That was weird. I was still making noise. Like, the game was still making noise, but I couldn't see anything. I think I might need to go into config. Wait, can I go into config? There we go. And maybe, Wait, no, what was that? Display, no, I want display damage. No, I want config, but I don't want this menu. I want to change display settings. I just want, no, game. Like, how do I, let me try from here. No, that's the map, crap. Yeah, next time I think I'm gonna have to like reduce the quality of the visuals or something because this is struggling. A lot. Lots and lots and lots and lots. Okay, so yeah, we are gonna double back and see if we can figure out how to jump up there. Thank you very much, Eglin. Oh man, the walking speed is so slow. Come on, let's just. Oh yeah, that was just up there. So how do I jump? How do I jump up there? I can't climb up these things. Oh, X is jump. I could just like as I run. I could. Oh, look at that! I'm a little jumpy man. Hey! I didn't know I could do that. Ah, it's neat.
Check that out.
Yeah, check out the jumping.
Well, what do we have here?
I want to jump everywhere now. Hey, this is fun. Because how often do you jump in real life? Cookster says, I guess Logan does sort of look like Ryan Reynolds if he's shaved and if you squint really hard. That's the thing. I could be attractive if you squint. You know. Cookster says, alternatively, Logan looks like one of those circus mirror reflections of Ryan Reynolds, like the squiggly one. Oh wait, we gotta figure out how to get up there now. Can I just jump up there?
Hey, Joker, think you could find your way up there?
Just by jumping. Okay, there's gotta be some grapple point then, huh? Grapple apple. I can't go in the water. What's that? Why is it? Jump in the water. Jump in the water. Okay, can I? Maybe I can bounce off the walls, do like a wall jump. Oh, I could do a double jump. All right, I'll double jump up there. All right, I'm learning. Hey, look at that. Yeah. All right, did we forget anything? No, we're moving forward. I hope there's a save point soon because we're like 15 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Oak says, I legit don't know where Logan got the idea in his head that he isn't conventionally attractive. It's because he's lonely, because Logan is high-key handsome. It's because that, like, here's the thing. When you get dumped and rejected romantically by girls as many times as I have, you start to realize there's one common factor in all these situations, and it's me. And so it's like, okay, so there's clearly something that sure ain't working. Quicket says, Emma's Japanese VA. Oh, hang on. I gotta tab out in order to do this. So that was pinned earlier. Daryl says, I guess. Little emotes. Bubba says, so that tiny fight you did had a purpose. You taught her violence. Cookster says, it's like an anthropomorphic Eve from WALL-E. Oh, that's cute. I like that idea. Oh, wait, he's glowing red, so he's probably a hard enemy, right? Let's go kill the hard enemies.
Wait, shadows ahead. They haven't spotted us yet.
Should I wipe them out for you?
Oh, yes, Sophia. That would be delightful. Thank you.
Here's a tip on us phantom thieves. We avoid charging headfirst into battle whenever possible.
That is a lie, Sophia.
Let's try those stairs for now.
Diba? Vero!
I set my alarm to PM instead of Emily Mao. I woke up to the pink ribbon herald of this game done already.
Oh, wait. Oh, hang on. Is it Sophia? Or is it, crap, what was the name of the police officer guy that we saw? Start with a W, beard guy, chin beard guy. Is it Sophia? She is delightful. Vera, I love her. She is fantastic. She has made a phenomenal first impression. Please tell me it's Sophia. How are you, Vero? Welcome. I assume that you probably just like kept hitting snooze over and over again. I'm sorry, but you're well rested now. Vero, so good to have you here, at least for the last little bit. And once again, last call for raid suggestions because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, although we're probably not approaching a save point anytime soon. But thank you for the 10 bits. Oh, and Vero, guess what? Over on YouTube, I'm monetized over there now. We have super chats, and pretty soon I'll be adding memberships. I was just trying to find out like what you guys think is a good price for memberships, because apparently YouTube has this big warning that says after you publish your memberships, you cannot change the price. You can add new levels and change what they give, but you cannot change the price. And I'm like, I don't know what's a good price. And so I think default, when I'm saying just like one level, is $3.99, so it's like $4. I hope that's acceptable. Over on YouTube, Rhea says, I thought that was YouTube. Wait, what? Oh, the TTS says, I am now lurking while playing Risk of Rain 2. Oh, you should talk to Weedle about that. I'm pretty sure, wait, no. No, Rain World is the one that Weedle plays, right? I get those confused, mixed up. Says, dang, none of this ever happened when I played through this. Wait, really? Like none of the tutorial stuff happened?
Let's try those stairs for now.
Maybe we jump up or climb the stairs, then jump down at them and then murder them that way. Hey, another cube.
This seems like it'll be useful.
Don't mind if I do. All right, now we can jump down and murder. Oh no, we got a stealth. Oh, there's.
See that hanging there, Joker?
Oh, I just realized the grapple.
what I'm
The
thinking?
grapple point is an eyeball. It's one of the eyeballs from Alice's head. Is it watching us? It's kind of twitching like it's blinking. Oh, hang on. Okay. Hanging scaffolding. Drop and murder. There we go. Yeah, I'm so glad we did that. That was so worth it. I mean, I guess it was a bit more dramatic. Please die. Please clap. Is everybody dead? Oh, there's a pole. We could do pole dancing over there.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
Good for you. Okay, wait, what is this the name of her persona? These weird boxes, Pithos, or is it? What is that? No, that's. Or is that the next skill? Is that no? The next skill is Makoha. She's Pithos. What does that mean? They look like little Art Deco popcorn boxes.
Yay! We won.
I love you, Sophia.
Don't celebrate
I'm sorry, I've
just
changed
yet.
my mind.
Aren't we in a dead end?
Futaba's no longer best girl in this in the Persona 5 universe. It is Sophia.
There. If we climb there,
Huh?
we can proceed.
Also, I would like to say that if you have been dumped or rejected by girls in the past, that it is not because of your appearance.
It's because I'm
Rose
just
is
awful.
high-key beautiful and doesn't even realize.
So it's just because I have an awful personality. Well, I mean, I'm also like, I feel like everyone is their own worst critic, and everyone notices their own imperfections and everything like that. I could tell you all the things that I think are wrong with me physically, appearance-wise, but if you guys don't see them, I don't want to draw y'all's attention to those things. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Thank you. Oh, and over there on YouTube, Ray says the glitches. I mean, I think it's just because my computer is running so many things. Because I got OBS open, I got Chrome open to be able to see the chat. I've got the game open. I got all these things. I think it's just my computer is struggling with it. So I don't know why it wasn't letting me access the display options in the configure menu. But I think next time when we play this, because it sounds like we're going to keep going with this game, I need to reduce those things and just because having all those enemies on the screen was just a bit much for my computer, I think. What was she saying? If we climb there, we can proceed.
Guess there's no other option.
Why are you not okay with this, Morgana? This is fun. It's grappling hooks and things. Oh, I didn't even grapple hook. I just jumped. I am that good.
No shadows at the moment.
Oh.
Let's keep going.
Wait. Can we jump up to that? Okay, let's jump to that scaffolding. Jump there. And can we just hopscotch around? I guess not hopscotch. Oh, now they appear. You do? I'm up here. Oh crap, I shouldn't have told you I'm up here.
They just don't quit. Let's take him down, Joker.
Oh wait, why am I down here? I was up there. I'm gonna jump up there. There we go. That's what I was supposed to do. Oh crap, someone's tried to cast Zeo. Die, whoever wants to, lightning. And Rakunda, that is not allowed. Yes, your Rakunda must end. Darn it, I can't kill him in time. He downed my defense. I thought violence would like interrupt his spell, but I was wrong. Killing guys is a group bonding activity. It's team building because we share a dark secret that we take to our graves. Die. Anybody else? How you doing over here, Ryuji? Please die. Thank you. Anybody else? Oh, one more. Excuse me. Ryuji, I was gonna get him. Oh, there's another one. Everybody good? Everybody did a murder? Oh, just one. Ah! Oh, we recruit her.
Looks like that power you've got is alive and well.
That's all right. An odd way of doing it, but okay.
The enemy became a mask?
Yeah.
Explain this.
I love her eyes. Oh, it's doing it again.
He seals a shadow's form and power into a mask, turning it into a persona.
Oh, interesting.
Do I have to pick it up? Tutorial! Gaming persona! Okay, it's glitching in. Let me try click out of the game and let it rest for a second here. Let's see. Quickita says, I attempted to find roles for Alice's English VA, but couldn't find anything worth mentioning. But it's Melanie Minicino for those interested. Castle says, nah, we all love Sophia. Okay, good. Quickita says, oh, we would protect and kill for Sophia. Daryl says, Sophia with little hearts and hugging emotes. Boba says, like, a lot. Sophia is great. Okay, good. Quickita said, I'd stab a man for Sophia, and you know what? No court in the land would convict you for that. Boba says, she's so me for real, for real. Sorry for Taba and Yusuke. I have a new kin. Relate. Cookster says, why does her outfit make her look like a chess pawn? That's even better, because chess is amazing. Oak says, everyone loves Sophia. She's like Igus and Futaba, huh?
Why does this game series keep torturing you with ways a pixie would die in front of your eyes, Guillotine, and now this?
I know, like, why did it because, like, it... Hang on, I gotta click out again. I don't know why it's glitching so much. Because in, like, Persona 5 Royal, you recruit them by becoming friends with them. In this one, they recruit by, like, and then a mask appears over their corpse. But thank you for the 10 bits, Vero. Even though you were late, I'm glad you got rest, Vero, and I'm glad you were able to be here for at least the latter portion of the stream. There we go, gaining personas. When defeating shadows that have shown their true forms, a mask may appear. By picking up the mask or by completing the battle, you will obtain new personas. Pick up the mask. Done. Soul drop. Hey, come on. I just like being on here. Oh, look, everybody jumped. Hey, it's Sophia. No, come back, Sophia. Why do you run away from me, Sophia? Where'd you go? Sophia. Oh, the camera speed, I don't like it. It's so slow. Sophia, come back to me, girl. Come back to me, Sophia. No, Sophia, where are you? Oh, she just doesn't like me. Okay, can I just jump down? Can I jump down? Wait, all right. Let's keep going. How much farther do we have to go on this map? There's got to be a save point soon. Is that what the C is? Oh, C is checkpoint. Is checkpoint mean save point? Because we are like 5 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. We are going a little bit overtime tonight, it seems. Okay, run. And murder!
Enemy ahead!
Morgana sounds so done with this. Oh. Hi.
Joker, try that persona you just got.
The pixie, you sure? Should we try to touch the horse? It won't drown us in a bog. Actually, I think Sylphie was more like boggy looking. Changing personas. Left and right while holding R1 changes persona. Oh my gosh, I'm not going to remember these controls. Joker's infinite potential allows him to carry multiple personas. He can switch these at will via persona change. Switching persona will also switch the skills you can use and change some special attacks that you can perform. Observe your enemy and choose the persona that most suited to your current battle. Joker's currently equipped persona will also affect his stats and affinities. When you become comfortable with switching personas, keep a mental note of what personas to have equipped. So we want to go to Pixie for lightning. Oh, because it says bro's weak against this. Ravage them! One more! During an on-screen prompt, one more. Foes with larger down gauges won't be knocked down right away. Breaking a shield icon to create an opening, then pressing O during the prompt to attack again. Okay, so I just press O, and then one more, and please die. Oh, so this is a boss. Oh, because he's got all the shields. Okay, I gotta get over here to him. Oh, lock on! Oh, thank you! When you want to prioritize a specific enemy to attack, press E to lock on. Oh no, wait, is that R3 to lock on? Battles will go more smoothly if you focus on enemies with problematic skills or wide attack ranges first. Okay, where are you, buddy? No, I want on the horse. On the horse. Where is it? There we go. There we go. Excuse me, horse. Lightning. One more. Oh, crap. Master Arts. Each character has their own unique set of skills known as Master Arts. By using a character, I can switch characters? They will gradually learn these abilities. As a character learns Master Arts, their capabilities in battle will expand. Check each character's details under stats for more information. Marking shot mastered. Perform a follow-up after a triangle or mid-air gun attack. Okay. So if I jump in the air and attack, I can then have a follow-up? So I gotta do that? I'm floating in the air. Ow! Ow! I need to murder this horse. Support from teammates. Teammates who are fighting alongside you may support you by using recovery or buff skills. Oh, thank you. Did I just heal? I think I healed. Hey, come back here, buddy. Persona. And then one more. And then jump and attack. Oh crap, I'm not locked on anymore. Why am I not? Oh wait, no, I am. He just moved. I don't know. You can't get me. Can't get me. Horse! I'm gonna break you, horse! His shield is still strong. I think I gotta do the Zeo one more time. All-out attacks on strong enemies. When you fully deplete the down gauge of a powerful enemy, it will trigger a special all-out attack. This provides an opportunity to deal significant damage. Oh, where's the big puff cloud? Hey! Sophia's learning really quick. Oh, and then his shields come back. Let's just kill this thing. Why is he still alive? We need a horse! Please stop breathing and just die. Horse. Ow! There! Thank you, dirty two-horned beast. Dirty, dirty beast. Reward! Yay. Oak says, everyone loves Sophia. She's like Agus and Futaba. England said, y'all got coal for Christmas because you were bad. Huh, diba?
Close enough. Welcome back, Uma Musume.
Oh yeah, you know, I guess it's almost like a horse waifu, except it's not a waifu. Unless you're a little bit disturbed, I suppose. I keep seeing, what is that one new app, like W World, where everybody's like doing pixel art all over the map of the planet? I saw there was like a really big tribute to the horse that Queen Katie had mentioned had died. And it's like really sweet. I don't even know much about the character, but it was really, really sweet. But thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Over on YouTube, Rhea says, that makes sense. From the 2 hours of Rain World I've seen, it's pretty hard. Everything can off you easily, and they're hard to drive off or even unalive. It looks very intense and chaotic combat, but it looks also very cool and stylized. Eglin was saying, y'all got coal for Christmas because you were bad. I got coal because I asked. I wanted to make snowmen the canonical way. Queen Katie said captions, pulp heroes. That's what I said, pulp heroes. Pulp hero, like from old pulp fiction novels, pulp heroes. So that is correct. Like Captain Kidd, like Zorro, and the other ones I can't remember right now. Let's see, Oak with the raid suggestions. Let me copy these over into my text file over here, because we just a minute ago reached the 3-hour mark, so we're gonna need these eventually. Thank you very much, Oak. Eglin says, why did it sound like Ryuji said shorty like shorty? You know, he probably did. Bumbo said, yeah, camera is rough. Eglin said, look to the left at the instructions in that area. Queen Katie with a couple of raid suggestions. Thank you very much, Queen Katie. Let me copy these down as well. Wow, you got a bunch of them, Queen Katie. Thank you very much. Well, I guess because Crystal had to lay down because her head was hurting, right? And so I appreciate y'all picking up the slack. And by the way, don't forget that we also need to pick up the slack for the next week or so while Extemporaneous is on vacation with posting holidays. I know that Nora posted them today, but anyone can feel free to contribute. Bumbo says, you can jump. I didn't, the game never told me other than having a button on the screen. But I don't look at the screen when I'm playing video games. What kind of a noob do you think I am? Quick said, if anybody can guess what category all of my raid suggestions are, you get a cookie. Well, I can look at them. But if I look at them, I probably can't guess. I'm going to guess it's Fate Stay Night, though, because that was the game that you just started that you're really into. Either that, or it's going to be Uma Musume, but I don't know which of those. So one of the two of those. Do I get a cookie? Because I have not looked at any of them. I've copied them over, not looked in. Oh, Naglin with a clip. Okay, if anyone's lurking and doesn't know the deal, when someone posts a clip into the chat, we load it up into our clip viewers who can watch it together. This will also update us on how far behind I still am in chat. 24 minutes, crap, and we're over the 3-hour mark, and I'm still 24 minutes behind. This clip from Eglin, oh, I gotta click this thing here, is titled Logan Missing Instructions. Crap, oh, it even says on the screen. Right there, double jump. While in midair, double jump. I am dumb. But again, you gotta look at the screen to do that. Well, how do I get up there? See, I'm looking at Joker here, not looking at this over here. I'm dumb. I'm very dumb. I need that. I need the treasure. Oh, maybe I have to jump down from that platform, so I gotta keep going and then like double back. I will assume that for right now. Now I feel bad that it was so prominent on the screen. Says, so when do they start playing soccer? They should, just like Mario. I am not good at games. And you know, unlike some YouTubers, I won't blame the game for it, huh?
Oh, posting this clip will rage bait people. Get that money, Logan.
Ah, that's a very good point. That is a very good point. That one guy who's always awful at all Nintendo games probably gets a lot of views just out of rage. So thank you very much. I appreciate that for the 10 bits. Also over on YouTube, Rhea says, I just keep getting game over in Risk of Rain 2. And then Vera says, gotta let him catch up. Well, I think the YouTube chat is kind of, because I am caught up on YouTube chat. It's just the Twitch chat. Quickita says, Oak I say this as someone whose first actual crush was Camilla from Fire Emblem. So yeah, Lesbian Wolf says, as a lesbian, yeah, that's gay. I say I'm marrying men or whatever, but I'm not actually into men. Bubba says, jump. Eglin said, someone tell Logan he's going to miss the treasure. Quickita said, nah, you'll eventually get used to it, mostly because you'll be going, you'll be doing a lot of it over the game, especially grinding, which, by the way, is fun fact. Somebody actually made a Poke Rap style compilation of Joker saying every single Persona name in the game. Bob says, sad, there's no mods here. All he need is to jump. I was dumb. I'm not good at this.
How are you holding up?
Well, I need to save.
Heal yourself when you need it.
I just want to save the game. Morgana. Auto recover. When out of combat of the metaverse, auto recover. When your party members have lost HP, press down to activate auto recover. Auto recover makes use of your party's healing skills to immediately restore HP to all party members. Be aware that the appropriate amount of SP will still be consumed. Well, we're okay on health right now, I think. How's the map look? Okay, so turn to my left, and there's another exclamation point.
I'm not sensing any shadows.
I just want a save point. I need a safe room. Oh, is that a safe room?
This is the exit.
Oh, it's the exit.
Oh, hell yes.
I thought it was a safe room.
Let's get our asses out of here.
Nothing else?
This leads further inward. Should we investigate?
Wait, what is that over there? What is that? Oh, that's treasure over there or something.
We should focus on our escape.
No, I wanna go that way. There be treasure and leading to Maruku City or something like that. So maybe we gotta come back here later. But we'll be able to save soon then, right? Shibuya Station, west exit. Please, game, give me a save point. I would really appreciate it. Eglin said, sorry if this is backseating, but you can indeed jump, Logan. Well, I appreciate it, Eglin. That was appropriate backseating.
We finally made it out.
Quickita says, add quote, oh crap, I need situational awareness. Okay, but in real life, that's a different thing. I gotta ask, is it a guy thing for all, because I know it's for me, that whenever you're in public, especially if like you're waiting for something, you have time to your thoughts, you always look around and you start playing through scenarios like, what if that guy over there by the concession stand at the movie theater buying popcorn suddenly started like throwing hands and punching people? What would I do to get myself and those with me to safety? You know, stuff like that. Bo says, wow, I don't know why the sound is struggling. Daryl says, way too dank audio glitching. I know, my computer struggles, but just the other day, the money finally cleared from the fundraiser we had to be able to purchase the upgrades for my computer. Of course, most of that is just to be able to run Windows 11. It's gonna be processor stuff, processors, motherboards. Bubba says, or the game, this never happened to me. I was definitely on the worst hardware. There's also a double jump. Oak says also, apparently, I have reached 30,000 total bits sent to Longa. I request that you use them wisely, and for a new computer, please, Logan, you need it. But the thing is, I got, from that fundraiser, I think all put together, it was what, like $400? Something I'd have to double check. Maybe a little bit more than that, give or take. I think a new computer costs more than that. So we just got to upgrade, huh?
Motherboards? What made them so bored?
It's because their kids left for school and they're home alone with nothing to do. So the mothers are bored. Thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate you also. It's like you're making up for lost time with the TTSs while you're here. So thank you. Okay, let me read a couple more comments in chat, then we'll get back to the game. Oak says, Nora has no response about her hormones. Quinkita says, Vero. Vera says, Katie. Oak says, Vero. Quinkita said, we met Hasegawa. That was the other name. Yes, not to Joker yet, but Logan knows of the man. Yes, not the first name yet, though. Okay, so the ribbon person is Hasegawa. Oak says, Nora has responded to the allegations, and she's in more denial than normal. Vera said, it's not Sophia. She would have been obvious. Castle says, no clue what the girls are like in Utah, but I think there's plenty other than looks that make or break a relationship. Oh, there are. Believe me, and here's the thing, let's be honest, there are plenty of other reasons why someone would reject and dump me beyond that. It's not just looks. There's a litany of reasons, but again, I'm not gonna draw any of y'all's attention to it. Vera says, nice. Crystal adds a quote. Nora says, chat, I'm not gay, but y'all wrong. Castle says, first name isn't director. Oh wait, to Queen Katie, what was Queen Katie saying that was first name? Oh, Hasegawa, director Hasegawa. Vera says, we can't all be wrong. Quickita says, oh, mood, Logan. It took me ages to figure out prices for my art commissions. Eglin said, denial is a river in Egypt. Daryl says, yay. Eglin said, people don't appreciate nerds enough. Quickita says, a pithos. Oh, we're going to find out about her persona. A pithos is a large ceramic jar used by certain ancient civilizations that bordered the Mediterranean during the Neolithic, the Bronze Age, and the Iron Age. It was primarily used to store liquids such as wine and oil, or food such as grain. Some pithoi, I'm assuming that's plural, were also used for rituals and burials. So she's not a pulp hero. She's a jar. She's jars. Is what she is. Thank you very much for the info. Queen Katie and Bumbo says, I believe a pithos is a Greek storage jar of a characteristic shape. Anyway, Sai, we finally made it out.
This is still the metaverse, though. Stay on guard.
Please wait.
Oh, okay. Anything
What
for you,
is it,
Sophia?
Sophia? Find something?
Better Naruto run over there, Sophia. Please be a safe room.
I have found it. A way out of here is nearby.
For real? Wait,
for real?
How'd you figure that out?
I suddenly knew it. Like,
I love Sophia. I'm sorry for Taba, you're not best girl anymore. I love you, Sophia.
Seriously?
Shut up, Ryuji, it was adorable.
the exit is close. Follow me.
Do we have to Naruto run?
Wait, Sophia!
What is her deal?
She's delightful,
I don't
Ryuji.
know, but we need to move it.
We need to move it, move it. We need to move it, move it. We need to move it, move it. We need to move it! Okay, Queen Kitty said, yep, it's Greek for jar. Oh.
Is this the way out you mentioned, Sophia?
Yes, this is what I had detected previously.
Oh, a portal, huh?
And it is?
I mean, $400 can be a computer that's at least better than your current one.
I don't think it'd be
but that
better.
should definitely be good enough for a new CPU and motherboard and stuff. Honestly, I sent you a list of good quests earlier, but all of those were assuming a smaller budget, so I can send a new one.
A new one, because with $400 you can get AM5, and that'd be much better. You can get something really good for that, and honestly, if you can do a bit more of a fundraiser, you can get a whole good computer. I mean, but is it too soon to try and do another fundraiser? If I was like, hey, instead of $400, I gotta aim for like 1,000 or something. Plus, like, part of that 400 I would like to go to if Clam helps me install the stuff. Some Clam bucks to get him some compensation for helping me out with things. So do remember that. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so please tell me there's gonna be a save point soon on the other side of that. And it is.
It's fine. It leads outside.
Okay, that's all we need to know.
Leads outside?
Everything will get all for a moment, but then you'll be out of here.
I want to know what her audition for this character was like. Is she just gonna keep making these sound effects?
What the hell kind of explanation
That
is
is a pretty accurate sound for.
How do you know we'll be okay?
Trust me, Joker.
I trust you to the ends of the earth. All right, this is fishy. Might as well try. No, I will trust you forever, Sophia. I love you.
I'm glad you're willing to trust me.
Looks like we've only got one option here.
Also, hang on. When she put her hood up, were her leggings or stockings or whatever those are, were they black before? For some reason, I thought they were white. Did she change colors of socks too? Maybe it's my imagination. Maybe I just wasn't paying enough attention to Robot Girl's legs.
Huh? Ain't you coming too?
She's not human, Ryuji.
I am... What should I do?
Let's all go back together. Staying here is too dangerous. Yeah, come on, let's go back together. Be a friend.
Joker's got the right idea, Sophia.
Now what, she'll go through the portal and she'll like disintegrate, traumatizing us all.
This place is crawling with shadows. Staying here would only end badly.
I want her to become a real person, but I don't know if she can.
But...
Maybe she can be a little kitty like Morgana is.
Jeez, what's it gonna take?
What are you doing?
Manhandling you, apparently.
We don't leave folks behind to die. Just get in the damn portal with us.
I mean, except for Akechi. But I mean, there was like a door in the way, and it would have been inconvenient to try and get on the other side. So, I understand, right?
So you want me to come with you? Okay.
Or maybe, you know what? I know, I'm gonna guess again. We're gonna go on the other side. She won't be there as a person, but she will then possess our phone. She'll be our new Emma app.
Well, here goes. 1, 2.
3. The next number's 3. Don't go on 2, Ryuji. Wow. Eglin says, I somehow feel like this is how Pokemon Legends ZA battling is gonna be. Oak said, very excited to see the new Vero ribbon. Queen said, the look of horror on Logan's face when the pixie died. Because it's cute. I don't want cute things to die. Oh, yo.
This is the real world.
Yeah, Sophia's dead. Oak says, if nothing else, Logan, you must continue strikers for Sophia. Anything for Sophia. Nod our heads.
Looks like we're back, all right.
Yep, she's gonna be in our phone.
Successfully returned from the jail.
Crap, that's Emma.
Welcome back.
The jail. So, wait. But that's what Lavenzia called it. So are these not palaces? Are they jails instead?
Jail?
Hang on, Sophia, where'd she go?
Okay, so we're not palaces, we're jails now. We're doing jails, jailbreaks.
I don't think I'm seeing her.
I think she's dead.
Hey, Shorty, get your ass over here!
Shorty. Whisper, what a vulgar young man.
Public idiot.
Need something?
Oh, she's here!
Was that Sophia's voice?
Oh no, she is in my phone? Just a voice?
Where is she?
I'm in front of you. Inside Joker's phone.
Hey! She's like when, which was it? Was it Grok that got turned into Misa from Death Note? We got a digital waifu. Oh, and she's just Pac-Manning around my apps. Okay, my phone is acting weird.
What's with the floating head?
This is Sophia, bro. Yo! This is delightful. Also, I see we got another clip in the chat, so hang on. Eglin, post another clip. So once again, like I said before, for those lurking who don't know the deal, if you post a clip, we watch the clip. And this will also tell me how far behind I am in chat. I feel like I gotta be getting closer to catching up. This clip is from 21 minutes ago, so not too long. I'm getting better. And is titled, This Made Me Laugh Far Harder Than It Should Have. Okay, let's see what this is. Oh, just one. Just my pain, my horror. Wait. Oh, look at that. That's us. That is our screen right now. That is. Wow. That is very interesting. All right. Well, thank you very much for the clip, Eglin. I appreciate that. Castle says it is sadly amusing how humans think he needs to look. Amusing how mans think he needs to look better to be dateable. He can't insult me like this. Wait, why is that an insult to you though? And again, I know that I need a lot more than just to look better. Pin message written by Vera, pinned by Queen Crystal says, Sophia hiding in your Wi-Fi. Oh, she's a waifu in the Wi-Fi. A waifu Wi-Fi. A Wi-Fi waifu. Yeah, a Wi-Fi waifu is what she is. Yes. Oak says, I've never heard of a computer glitching out so much from playing a WAV file. Well, it's because it's doing so much all at once, and then something has to break. Castle says, do it for her meme. Eglin says, I'm still giggling at that clip. I had to save it. It just makes me laugh too hard. Queen Katie says, funny note, I once watched a streamer play strikers. Morgana and Makoto kept trying to get to a shadow they could not reach. They were gunning hard to get to the shadow, but then the shadow fell down and promptly got murdered by Makoto and Morgana ASAP. Queen Katie says, add quote, excuse me, horse. Eglin said, me training my Umas, I'm gonna break you, horse. Queen Katie said, grass wonder, yeah. Oak says, I understand that from a game design perspective, all the personas would start from scratch, but how are they gonna claim that Ryuji beat the god of control at level 2? Is that what that horse was? Queen Gita said, no cookie for Logan. It was crime scene cleaner. Oh, because that's what we rated last time for all the raid suggestions. Also, by the way, my playthrough of Fate Stay Night is fun so far. I found my first character that I hate. Didn't even talk yet, just off his appearance. I hated his guts from frame 1. Vera says to Bumbo, you summoned me, I just realized. Nora says, you're still alive? I think so. We gotta wait to a save point. Vera said, trying to find a save point. Queen says, I'd quote, oh crap, I need situational awareness. Vera said, we're 5 minutes over. It'll be fine. Vera says, I'd quote, oh crap, I need situational awareness. Nora said, I'm not paying attention. I'm playing Yahtzee. I almost read that as Yangtze, like Yangtze River. I'm playing Yahtzee. I will stream Danganronpa when I'm done. Okay, you haven't given up on it yet. Nora saying bye. Queen said, Nora, it's midnight right now for you. Nora, you're gonna stream after midnight? Queen said, Sophia officially won Logan's full heart with her sound effect she did. That's, you know, it's simple things that win my heart. A cute girl doing sound effects like that. Goofy puns. Yeah, I'm easily pleased. Bumble said we found his new wife. Well, I don't know if wife for me necessarily. I don't know how old she is. She might be a new wife for Protag. He might have to dump his from Royal. Daryl says, oh my gosh, I recall having a Persona drinking game with my buds. Ryuji saying his signature line, for real? I guess more like, for real? Said Mitsuru and Marin Karin, Chie, and meat. We got wasted and not even 30 minutes into it. Well, how are you? Were you playing all 3 games at once? Quiga said the clam tax. Oak said the modern day, a $400 computer, if it's well thought out, would legit be better than your current one. Quiga said Sophia is like a cute little puppy making adorable howling sounds, and I love her for it. Crystal adds a quote, and then I got a scroll. Oak said, but $300 can get you a really good CPU, motherboard, and RAM, and it leaves a good amount for to clam for build cost. Queen Gator said to Crystal, I didn't notice you already added that lol. Crystal says, it's fine, lol. Daryl says, glad to see we're on the same page about pancakes. Oh, pancakes are my favorite. My delicious pancakes. Anyway, we gotta find a save point. Wait, oh, there's a little bit more over on YouTube. Crystal says, Logan is still alive. Still live and alive. Okay, Sophia, yo.
Whoa, she just popped up.
Yeah.
Oh, did you change your outfits?
Yeah, can you change yours too in the real world? Do you get multiple costumes? Do you have character customization?
Is that really you, Sophia?
Morgana, you took a minute there to fade in.
Yep, I'm really me.
I'm glad.
But who are you?
Logan? Oh, she doesn't recognize Morgana.
I just look like a cat in this world.
Then why does your character portrait look like your metaverse version, Morgana?
Mona? You're Mona? So, you really weren't a raccoon.
Oh, she's so sad. Now I want to get her a raccoon.
I already told you that.
Wait, why are you on his phone now?
Why am I? Because I am an AI.
Hey, see, Ryuji? She's an I.
An AI?
That's that smart thing, right?
Yeah, it's smart.
Futaba told us all about it. She's an artificial intelligence.
For real?
For real? Why didn't you tell us? Why are you on my phone? I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, we're not gonna do this. It was obvious. I'm glad you're safe.
I have your phone to thank for that. I was thrown into endless light. When I tracked down Joker's scent, I ended up here.
Our AI waifu knows our scent.
His scent? Who are you, Morgana?
So since she's an AI, she turned into Data when she came to this world.
Does that mean you're living in his phone?
It is somewhat small, but it's cozy and has everything I need. Care to join me?
Yes, but Sophia, you are not allowed into Protagonist's Photos app.
I don't even have the energy for a comeback right now.
Anyway, it's a big relief knowing you made it out of there safely.
Hey, but what about all those other people we saw in there? Are they still, you know?
I don't know, some of them got their jewels ripped out of their chest. I'm pretty sure they're dead, Ryuji.
I don't know, but I seriously doubt normal folks would be able to fight against that.
I'm worried about them. Let's rescue them! Adventure!
I get what you're saying, but if we charge in without a plan, we're just going to wind up captured too.
Okay, then back to our road trip and screw those guys. They're dead to us.
Part of the metaverse has its own version of a palace that we access through Emma. It even has a ruler shadow. Odds are that something horrible is happening right now.
Let's head back to LeBlanc. You're just overthinking it. I've got a bad feeling. Yeah, let's head back to LeBlanc so we can save.
You're right. Talking about this here is no good. Let's get to LeBlanc. We'll hammer out our course of action with everyone there.
Especially since the longer we talk about it here, the more likely Ryuji's gonna go, yeah, let's do that as the Phantom Thieves, which the two of us are. Me, Ryuji, Sakamoto, even though we say it's Sakamoto for some reason, and LoganRobo, that guy right here. Yeah, the two of us, Phantom Thieves, and a cat, and a phone app.
And what about her?
It appears I cannot exit this phone.
So she stays with me, Ryuji. You jealous?
When I came to this world, I connected to the internet, and learned a great many things.
Oh, crap. What did you learn on the internet, Sophia?
But my memory is still erased. I also found no means of data recovery. Furthermore, I am stuck here. What should I do next?
I don't know. Do you got games on you? You're coming with us. Just take it easy. Come see where I'm crashing. Come back to my place, baby.
So we're both crashing somewhere.
Yeah!
Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
She now exceeds you in Transformers knowledge.
Well, I guess it depends on if she visited the wiki or not. But she probably knows all the obscure characters who only got name dropped or appeared in one panel in one comic ever. But you know what? I just gotta up my game. I gotta learn more, but thank you very much, Vero, for the 10 bits. Let's see, Daryl says, Ryuji, indoor voice bruh. Vera said, Sophia, hiding in your Wi-Fi. Vera's laughing. Crystal says, like, Miku, ooh-ee-oo. Crystal said, Sophie, ooh-ee-oo. Bumma says, I would like to see this. I feel Logan really likes Sophia. Maybe. I'm being very subtle about it. Crystal says, laughing, he and Katie thought of the same song. Vera said, Miku brain in chat. Vera said, thank you for getting the reference. Quickita said, nah, I'm a Vocaloid enjoyer. Of course I would. There is that pin message earlier from, wait, no, this was not pinned, I think. Said also for another 300-ish, you can get an incredible graphics card. The only problem is at that point, you should really just get a power supply case and SSD to get a full new computer, but I believe in you if you get the new CPU stuff and can be good temporarily and be able to have more time to save for a full computer upgrade, and you can bring the CPU, motherboard, and RAM to a new computer build. Crystal says, we love Miku in chat. Oak says also, no, the horse was not the god of control. I mean that at the end of P5, Ryuji helped beat the god of control, and now afterwards, he's still level 2. Oh, that's what you're saying. Well, it's kind of like when we did episode Aegis, that suddenly after like a month, everybody just sucks. Queen Gita says, yeah, Oak meant the Persona 5 final boss, not Maruki, the Holy Grail. At that point, Ryuji would have had his ultimate persona, and here a year later, he's level 2 with his base persona. Oh yeah, because our persona's even evolved, and we're back to just Zoro and Captain Kid again. Oak says, I guess a year really made him rusty. Crystal says, an AI Somnium Files. Crystal says, for reals? Vera says, AI ball, she's literally a ball. Queen Gita says, I won't share it yet in case of spoilers, but there's an adorable fan comic where Joker and Sophia talk, and Sophia tells him that he's running of storage, I assume out of storage, on his phone for Sophia's memory. In the storage, there's 10,000 pics more gone. And Joker wants to keep them all. I want to see that when it's finally not spoilers. Okay, and over on YouTube, Crystal just posted in some links, and then Sophia is so cute. Let's play a bit more.
Also, introducing Sophia to everyone else will probably make the explanation easier.
Wonder how that's gonna go over. Especially when they hear all the palace type shit.
I feel like Futaba and Sophia will become best friends. I clicked the button. Come on, game.
There are more Phantom Thieves?
Yeah! Whole team of us!
We got ourselves a whole gang. One of them will probably flip her wig over you, too.
Talking about Futaba! They're gonna be best buds!
Okay. That sounds pretty fun.
Game, please let me save. Game. Just get me back to LeBlanc so I can save. Oh crap, it's a cutscene. It's a cutscene. We're almost a half hour over time.
Oh, yes, I'm not going to let you save.
You're saying you entered the metaverse with Alice Hiragi's invitation and met a sentient AI named Sophia, who is now in your phone.
Yeah, you don't need to repeat it all, Yusuke. I was there.
When you put it that way, you make it sound crazy.
But I'm telling you, it's the truth.
You gotta believe us! We're just messing with you. It sounds crazy, but it doesn't sound crazy. I mean, we're just messing with you. We're just messing with you. He's just messing with you.
What? Dude, shut up! You want to believe in us or not?
This is funny, Ryuji.
We understand. None of us would make up something like this. However, there's a chance this Sophia may know more than we do about this situation. She's still with you, right? Could we speak with her?
Of course.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything Sophia can add that could help us figure out what's happening. Could you come join us, Sophia?
Beep.
Yo, Phantom Thieves.
Yo. Futaba, flip your wig.
Whoa, what is that?
There we go. Beep.
I am Sophia, humanity's companion.
That's really Sophia?
Nod my head.
I can't believe this is happening. Is this some sort of hideout? There seem to be a number of phantom thieves present.
What was that? Was that just your thinking music? She does weird noises, but they're all adorable.
She's humming to herself?
Shut up, On. It's adorable, On.
What in heaven? Such an adorable design. I can feel the charm, the pain, the tenacity within.
You get it, Yusuke! Now stay away from her.
Wait, what?
So, yeah, this is Sophia.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, an AI with genuine will is just way too advanced.
Right? We couldn't believe it either.
Care to introduce yourselves? You should tell her your names. I mean, can we just skip through this? I need to save, please, game.
That's right, we're meeting for the first time. Nice to meet you, Sophia. I'm Makoto Nijima.
My name's Haru Okumura. We're both college students, but I also help out with my family's company.
Yeah, not her father's company. I mean, it was her father's company. He dead, Sophia. Maybe this is their way of like really formally introducing everybody's names to new players who didn't play Persona 5, like base game.
I'm An Takamaki. I'm a third year in high school, and I do some modeling too.
My name is
You skipped Futaba!
I continuously strive to master the arts as we know them.
You're the worst, Yusuke.
So, I'm next, huh? I'm Futaba Sakura, and I kinda suck at socializing, but I wanna be friends and stuff.
And stuff.
Ah, you did great, Futaba.
Yeah.
In fact, I bet you and Sophia will get along real awesome.
Yes, you should take Protag's phone.
Makoto, Haru, An, Yusuke, and Futaba. I'll remember that.
Crap, she's gonna remember that.
You all have much more normal names than Joker.
Oh yeah, we gotta tell her our code names.
Right, we skipped that part. So, we're the Phantom Thieves, but...
We call each other by code names in the metaverse, so our enemies won't discover our real identities.
Code names?
My name's actually Ryuji Sakamoto. The cat's Morgana, and he's...
Say it, Ryuji. This guy.
Okay.
Gesticulation.
I'll remember that.
Okay, but we gotta come up with a code name for Sophia. What's she gonna be? I want her to be Pac-Man, because that's what her outfit reminds me of. Miss Pac-Man.
So you really are a computer program? Correct. Would you like to see my source code?
Oh, hey, not until we've gone out on at least 3 dates, Sophia. Please, girl.
Oh, yes. Show me.
Futaba, chill, girl.
Take it down a notch, okay? You can see it after we get through these questions.
First off, why were you in the metaverse?
I do not know, because my memory is gone.
Could you have the AI version of amnesia or something? That seems difficult to recover from.
If your data just crashed, I could take a look and try restoring it.
It is impossible. I have already tried every potential solution.
You haven't tried Futaba yet.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Chat, I'm so sorry. We're already a half hour over time. I'm sorry, we've been going overtime a lot lately. I hope y'all are okay with that. Over on YouTube, Crystal is saying, Yusuke, don't make it weird. Jack says, I'm gonna head off now. Good night to all. Hope to see you next stream. Thank you, Jax, for being here. I know that you couldn't really pay attention to the game because of spoilers, but I still really appreciate your support nonetheless. Have a great rest of your night, Jax. Crystal says, night, Jax. With 3 S's, it almost looked like you were saying something else if the third to last S had been a different letter. But Jax is not that. Jax is awesome. Oak says, why can't Joker pull out Tiny L right now? It was easy for him a year ago. Crystal says, Logan being IRL date for real. Vera says, for gore. Daryl says, those were extenuating circumstances. Quiggity says, wait, Oak, either this is the year the Joker left but came back for the summer, which means it's only been a small few months, or it actually has been a year. Which do you think is worse? Crystal says, oh no, an AI learns about the internet, broken heart. Oak says, Sophia learns about all kinds of various adult stuff. Vera says, got cereal. Crystal says, Sophia learns about the NSFW works of the internet. Oak says, bro, if Ryuji for real regressed 97 levels at a Persona evolution in a few months, he has serious issues. Nora said, how is this man still alive? Vera said, cutscene, heck. Daryl said, oh, easily, Futaba is gonna lose it. Quiggity said he hasn't gotten a save yet. Oak says, I knew Logan would love her at first sight. Short hair, besides the hearts. Cute robot girl. The end of chat is in sight. How about that? Okay, let's keep going. We gotta get to a save point. Oh, over on YouTube, Rhea says, I'm okay with the OT, but I should be getting up and getting hydration more. I'm now on Slay the Spire. Ooh. We had, I think Rukov played that a while ago, if I'm thinking of the right thing. Well, make sure that you are staying hydrated and getting like whatever up and about times you need, Reyes, but I do appreciate you being here nonetheless. Okay, I just hope our raid suggestions from like an hour ago will still be online whenever we get to a save point. Let's keep going here.
Yeah, based on your specs, I guess it's not surprising you already thought of that.
Can you recall anything at all?
Only the command I received at initialization.
What was that?
You don't sound too sure of that.
Tell us the command.
Be humanity's companion.
Oh yeah.
That was the command I was issued. I remember nothing else.
Don't worry about it. It's no biggie. It's no biggie, yo.
Yeah, don't let it bother you too much, Sophia. I was in the exact same situation when I first met these guys.
Yeah, Morgana thought that he was a person, that he'd have a chance to do it with On.
Thank you.
I've still got a shit ton of questions about Sophia, but we have some real work to do first.
Right, the metaverse, and what we saw.
From what you saw, that means Alice Hiragi has a palace in Shibuya, right?
Yeah, she was calling herself the queen, being all high and mighty,
just like Yumakoto.
Around.
Yeah.
All that kind of shit.
Oh, all that awful stuff, just like Yumakoto.
There's no doubt that was the cognitive world, but something about it was awfully different from the palaces.
What is it?
It's a jail.
Real humans were being attacked by shadows.
There were people inside the palace?
You mean they had access to the Metaverse Navigator?
But that disappeared for all of us.
I know, right? That's where this comes in.
It's the Emma app.
You mean Emma?
Oh, we just get it.
For some reason, this thing worked just like the MetaNav did.
What's Futaba doing?
We accidentally entered Alice's Emma keyword and got sent to the metaverse.
Wait, that means Emma is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
But you can just uninstall it. The MetaNav didn't work like that.
Oh, that's what she did. She uninstalled Emma.
There's one more thing that's been bothering me. When we got back to this world, Emma said we returned from the jail.
Jail?
The only thing we figured out is that this new place is called a jail.
So, could you guys check out the palace, or jail, or whatever with us?
Good point. There's no progressing any further unless we see it with our own eyes.
So is this game going to give us a reason why, like, we can only add one party member one at a time, or are we just going to have access to all of them right off the get-go?
I'm also having a hard time buying Alice as the ruler of a palace.
I don't know. Alice, palace, it rhymes. If it rhymes, then it's real. It's the law.
Are we going to scout it out together? I think the sooner the better.
Is it even safe for us to enter, though? What if we all just end up captured?
There were no enemies in the vicinity of the exit. It's fine to enter through there.
But it's an exit!
Are we going to head back to that place tomorrow?
Yeah, you gonna tell me to go to sleep, Morgana? Yeah, sounds like a plan.
Right, we've got our mission.
Very well. I look forward to seeing this jail. Let's say we meet at the connecting bridge in Shibuya.
But first...
A save point.
I get to see Sophia's code.
Chill, Futaba.
Oh, this is gonna be the info dump of a lifetime. I promise, you won't feel a thing.
Are you confident this is wise?
No.
I guess so. I mean, at least we know she's got computer skills.
Ah, man. This is what happens when we get back together? Oh, talk about an ass-busting summer vacation.
So does this mean we're not going to get to go on our camping trip, or is that going to happen at the very end? What is it, Yusuke?
Huh?
Hey.
What is it?
What about our life-changing Kyoto excursion?
Yeah.
Our barbecue extravaganza.
Exactly, Yusuke has his priorities straight for once.
Extravaganza? You mean our camping trip?
It looks like we'll just have to postpone it.
Damned metaverse. I vow to slice you to ribbons.
Yusuke seems a lot more cartoony weird in this game than he was in the regular game.
Aha. You can't slice the metaverse, dude. Just save it for the shadows.
Yeah, he's gotten like flanderized or something. Oh, thank you!
Man, could today have been any more drama-packed? We really ought to have Futaba poke around in Sophia once we have the time for it.
Tutorial! Checking tutorials. You can check tutorials. It's a tutorial about tutorials? Oh, and that's a Futaba menu. You can check tutorials you have seen before and other related information by opening the command menu, navigating to the system submenu, then selecting tutorial. So that's why she's there. I can save! Oh, finally I can save. I need to fully catch up in chat now. Let's see. Daryl says, I love Haru. His father, ... much less so. I mean, it was mainly that their dad's boss fight. I loved the palace aesthetics. I even loved Shadow Haru. I thought she looked cool, but the boss fight was awful. Bubba says, yeah, source code for an AI is kind of like showing the nudes. Exactly. Futaba needs to understand. Oh, hang on. I gotta tab out of this to scroll in the chat. Daryl with an emote. Quickita said, no, I'm good anytime to get more content. Castle says, I want to see the source code, especially if it doesn't remember a lot. What happened to the training data? Oak with the timestamp 3:33:33. Oh, look at that. I'm like 5 minutes behind. Daryl says, we already have a queen, though. Cozy says, ooga booga. Ah, that's very scary. Cozy, welcome back. Well, yeah, because you were were you lurking earlier? But welcome back. Cozy. Oak says, I'd quote, if it rhymes, then it's real. That's the law. Vera said, if it rhymes, it's real. Logan, the chosen. Quickita said, Yusuke continues to be broke and starving, it seems. Vera said, guys, don't use this as an excuse to worship him. Again, you're not allowed to worship me. Daryl says, yeah, he's quirkier in the sequel for some reason. I think it's just that isn't that what flanderized means? Where you exaggerate those couple of elements until the person gets like cartoonishly weird, something like that. Queen Katie says, ad quote, it's a tutorial about tutorials. Bumble says to Daryl, I know they do him good sometime later. Vera says, last save was 1:57. Oh my gosh, exactly. It's an hour and a half ago. Queen Katie says, dear gosh. Daryl says, yeah, no worries. I got to that part. Oak says, Logan missed the Logan Lone Man part? Wait, I did? Wait, Logan Lone Man? Oh, I did. If it rhymes, then it's real. It's a lot. Logan Lone Man. I'm sorry, I missed that. Cozy says, I was streaming. Oh, is your stream done already, Cozy? How'd it go? And Vera says, welcome in. There are 3 hours, 39 minutes, and 27 seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. And Daryl says, I hated how Akihiko got flanderized so hard. Yeah, it sometimes can even happen in just one game over the course of it, especially these long games. Crystal over on YouTube says, pop, 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 pop. Ah, a lot of pops. Oak says, lone man pronounced like min. Lone min. And thank you for the very scrambled stream. It made me smile. Oh yeah, because if we're doing the thank yous, let me give the rundown for anyone who's lurking. I got to give you the info on the channel and everything like that. So we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We just began this game tonight, and we're alternating it now between this and Deltarune Chapter 4, which we just began a little bit ago, but we're still in the very early stages of. And so tonight we're going to be deciding if we wanted to continue with this game or not. I feel good about continuing, if for no other reason than for wonderful, wonderful Sophia. But yeah, so we're going to be doing that from now on. So that means tomorrow is Saturday, no stream Saturday. Sunday is going to be Deltarune. Tuesday, I guess we're just going to do more of this. Looks like of the raid suggestions we had before, a couple of them are offline. That one there is set to followers only, so we don't want to do that. And so then there's this one, which we can do. But before we do that, hang on. Crystal beat me to it there. She posted a link tree over in YouTube, so I'll post it here on Twitch as well. Again, if you're lurking, there is a link tree that has all of our social medias, including a Discord invite link. It's a very small community, but filled with awesome, wonderful, amazing people. So, feel free to check that out if you feel so inclined. And I'll go ahead and start populating. Oh, crap. To populate the raid, we just lost like half of our lurkers. I should have started this sooner. We'll see if we even have enough people to do this raid now. See how it works out. Let's see. Where did I leave off with the thank yous and everything? I gotta scroll up. Crystal adds the quotes. Vera says, thank you for the very sound effects stream. Quickita said, my poor captions. Thank you for the very wow stream. Oak said, good night, everyone. Love you all. Quickita says, see y'all next time for I'm old. Crystal says, thank you for the Futaba using ChatGPT AI stream. Daryl said, yeah, the sequel is worth playing. I'm enjoying it much more than I thought I would, to be totally honest. Daryl says, it builds up the vanilla royal timeline further. Cozy said, Crystal, I'm doing D2. Wait, what is D2? Oh, and I got to copy down the raid message. Thank you very much for that, Vero. Crystal said, thank you for coming out of the lurker basement, Daryl. It was fun having you. I agree. Thank you. After so long since your follow, it's good having you chatting with us. Crystal says, ooh, Daryl said with some emotes and saying, thank you for the stream. I'm going to continue my SNT metaphor playthrough now. Laters. Yes, thank you all for being here. Again, I love and appreciate you all. You all are amazing. I really thank you so much for hanging out. Have an amazing Saturday. See you Sunday for Deltarune. And yeah, I think Tuesday we are going to continue this. We're going to do some more of P5 strikers on Tuesday. And Vera says, good luck, Daryl. Yes, everybody, thank you all for being here. Good luck, Daryl. Have a good night, everybody. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, good night as well.